Welcome back. It's another edition of the Friday Night Kerfuffle. How'd it get to be Friday again already? Holy crap. Time's wasted.
God.
Holy
Paper
crap.
pools.
Welcome back, Chooms. What's happening?
Welcome back to Brothers.
How are you guys doing? Do you guys remember what happened last week?
We, yeah.
We blew up some tankers and we got swept away. We were trying to get away from the guys, and then the motor fell in the water. We had to be towed out of there. Yeah, pretty good.
Pretty good. Well, you guys made it back to the Verena, okay, and you guys got onto a reasonable sleep schedule. Most of you had some sleep. Anybody who got enough sleep obviously got to heal from their wounds. Um, Turbo, did you get medical attention?
Mm,
You didn't suffer any injuries, did you?
no injuries.
No injuries. Okay, good.
I remember the headshot, but it did not go through the
Right.
helmet or the,
You got lucky
like it's a
there.
scuba.
Your scuba gear was bulletproof, apparently. Who makes bulletproof scuba gear? Wow. I guess it's
Um,
hardcore glass and metal.
Maybe OTEC.
Old
Or
tech. Yeah.
no, OTEC and Sino, I guess, because they're very sea-based corp.
Yeah. I guess they got to make bulletproof glass for that plexiglass. It's pretty hardcore. Got to withstand high pressure. All right, so you guys are on the back of the boat here. Um, you guys see the boat up here?
Yeah.
Um, it's about sunset. You guys just rolled up into New Orleans. You guys kind of rolled through town. It's not quite what you expected. Things are pretty bleak down here for the populace. Nobody's got much money, but you know there's still quite a party going on here every once in a while. Let me see here. You guys got any questions before we dive in?
Are there I guess there would be street vendors selling kibble, or do they have kind of like what we experienced, like they have catfish?
So a lot of the the streets are filled with water.
Mm.
There's a couple of raised you know roadways, but not very many. A lot of the rich fly around in AV4s, so there's a lot of rooftop parking spots. The rest of the populace tends to either walk around some of the covered walkways that have been made between the blocks to kind of connect them. Or if you have it, you have water transportation. You can use that. There's a lot of water taxis, gondolas, and stuff like that. But for the
And we are here in this race, right?
Yeah,
Race
that's
platform.
a raised platform, and then there's a little dock you can see with some pylons. There's like four pylons on each side. I've adjusted the squares to reflect the accurate scale, so you should be able to use the rulers and see that the boat is about 40 feet long, and so the pier is about 50 feet long, I guess, and
Okay.
about 8 feet wide, 8 or 10. So each square is about 2 feet.
Okay. And I guess Cleary and Grace are just dropping us off.
Well, they say that you guys are welcome to um, stay on the boat until you guys found another place to stay, but you might be able to find a room here at the Antoine's. You should, or otherwise, maybe there's a a overnight coffin hotel that you could stay in nearby.
Yeah, I'm not sure where we are on funds, honestly, though.
You're not sure where what?
How we're doing fund-wise? Like, how many eds do we still have?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. So maybe until you find out, you're just in limbo. It seems like Pink Eye and Quatley are asleep still on board the vessel, and but you guys are getting restless. You haven't stepped foot on land in 2 days.
I miss the land, what little of it there is here.
Um, Let me tell you guys a little bit about food and sustenance. In the 20th century, large sections of the U.S. economy were driven by food and food-related industries. But since the fall in 1996, America has lost and regained the power to feed itself. With the American farm economy crippled and reborn as a fuel industry, most Americans in 2020 eat manufactured foods. So these foods vary in quality and quantity, but most are known by the lowest common denominator, kibble. Kibble is only one of the almost 20 manufactured foods that make up the majority of the American diet. So it's basically processed foods is what you're looking at. So a lot of the restaurant foods that's served here would be considered kibble, and Antoine serves restaurant food, which you could pretty much find anywhere.
Not even good enough to get scop.
No, yeah, well the scop would be easier on your gullet probably, but by far the simplest of foods. Kibble was designed by Purina Foods for the South American relief effort. That paralleled certain parts of the Central American wars. So it has a fairly dry and grainy consistency, similar to the animal foods that enrich the profits of the Purina company. But it also provides a full day's supply of all major vitamins and mineral compounds. So it literally is kibble. You just add a little bit of milk to it. Other products include Taylor proteins, generically referred to as scop. So that's what you're talking about. Is like basically it's formed food. It looks like meat, but
Still
really
fake,
it's scop. These are single-celled organic proteins, which are tailored to fit in almost any food niche. So there's hamburger scop, there's chicken scop, there's broccoli scop, there's cheese scop, etc., etc. It can and does look like any other food product, but basically it's just scop. Pardon? So you basically you go in there and anywhere that serves like steak and potatoes, you're basically gonna get potato scop and steak scop.
But we only have kibble here.
Right.
Fuck it, I'll get some kibble.
Well, soya has also been genetically tailored to fit into almost any of the thousands of vegetable protein foods that are currently available. So really, fresh foods are on a whole different level. But there's no fresh foods being sold here. It's just scop and kibble.
You know what? I'm gonna get some Cool Ranch flavored kibble then.
Yeah.
Heads off of like free mofos last last week. I don't even know. Rusty kind of mumbles to himself. Whatever, you know what? Just whatever kind of foods they've got. I haven't eaten anything in quite a while.
All right. Well, you come into the bar here, Antoine's, and it looks pretty crowded. Looks like there's already a lot of the tables are full. There does happen to be you find one booth that seems to be open. You also see up on the stage. It looks like the stage is empty right now, but there's a red curtain as a backdrop, and the stage is raised up off of the ground about 2 or 3 feet.
Did Demeter came with us?
Excuse me.
Uh, the Liberator leader.
You're gonna have to say that slower.
Hello? Demeter,
Oh,
the rocker girl.
oh yeah, she's with you guys. In fact, she and Grace and Adriana, they also want to come in, join you guys in the bar.
Yeah, hey, the more the merrier. Just not sure how much cash we're working with. He kind of mumbles. So if you guys want to pay, be my guest.
Uh-huh.
Turbo has only 5 EBs on him because he got uh those he got robbed at biker. Well, how is Adriana taking this in? Like seeing this bar, general demean, I guess.
Well, she's never been to a rough and tumble bar like Antoine's for sure. She's probably never stepped foot outside of the lab where she was raised. So this is definitely kind of a new experience for her. She looks a little wide-eyed and stuff, but seems to be taking cues from Grace and Demeter, who seem to be taking her under their wing, so to speak.
If I recall, were this or did the fixer Hart we're going to meet him, but he did not say specifically where, right?
You recall that Pink Eye saying something about giving you guys needed to contact him or call him once you guys arrived.
Okay.
But I think Pink Eye is the one that has his number.
Yeah, okay. Found him. And it feels
Yeah,
sleeping.
I think guys out cold.
I think I really need to sleep.
So,
Poor dude.
you guys aren't quite sure what the deal here is. It doesn't seem to be any waitresses wandering around. I guess you got to go up to the bar and serve yourself or order up there or something like that.
So this is the bar over here. And this is the big stage.
Yeah, the bar is to the right of the stage.
Oh. Let's go right first.
Guys, I'll head up to the bars then and see if I can't barter my way into a drink.
I guess I'll go with Rust. I don't push his wheelchair. I just walk beside him. I don't want to demean him like that.
Oh, wait, am I still in my weird wheelchair? Right, shit.
Well,
So I roll on over there.
unless you want to have a negative modifier to your movement.
No, yeah, I'll just roll over there. If anybody gives me shit, I'll roll on their toes.
Yeah, well, what's their what's your movement ability?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, let me check my sheet.
Yeah, that is interesting. What would his new
I'm
movement ability?
Say that again, Rusty.
My movement ability is at 6, and I'm still at Sirius 4, I think.
Ah. Well, I think that at a Sirius 4, the only thing that's affected is your reflex.
Okay, yeah, because that's still at 6, and that's usually an 8.
Yep. So with the wheelchair, you're fine.
Oh, got it.
You still have a movement of 6. All right,
Got it.
good.
So I just roll on down there then.
Yeah. Um, so you guys find that the bartenders are looking you up and down. They say, "Hey, you guys look like you're not from around here. Where are you guys from?"
Uh, Arizona, actually. I came here for business. You know how it is.
Oh yeah. Well, you know how it is. We're pretty discreet around here. You don't need to worry about doing your business as long as you keep your guns pointed at the ground, not at each other.
Got it.
I can respect that. Don't want anybody getting hurt needlessly.
Hell no.
As you can see, he kind
Yep.
of pats on his chair. It doesn't lead to good things.
No. And if you get 86 quicker than that, if you ever fire off a firearm in here, mistake or no.
Got it. Now, what do you got to drink, and what are the prices, if I may kindly ask?
Well, we got all kinds of beer on tap. Um, got some Smash, and definitely we got some of the harder stuff. If you're looking, and it's a little bit pricier, of course. Smash is 10 eb a glass pint.
No, damn. I have to at least have 10 ebb. What is. I'm thinking.
Hmm.
Yeah, sorry about this. I don't know how much ebb I have. Let me check my inventory. Didn't put it on there because I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm gonna try to talk my way into one.
All right.
Not like flirtatiously or anything, but
It's going to be a very, very difficult, um, I guess, persuasion, fast talk. You got to beat a 27.
Holy shit! Got it. Let's see what I can do. Oh God.
Well,
Okay, so what he imagined to saying was, it's been a long trip. I'm sure I am mighty thirsty. Can you get me a free drink? But it came out as free drink, please.
excuse me. You might have me confused with someone else. Um, I think it's going to be 10 eb, sir.
Shit. Rusty coughs. I'm sorry. Shit. You know what? I'll be back.
Okay.
1 second. I'm trying to find how much because I knew I had it written down at one point, but with the move and whatnot, I might have lost it.
Well, that's okay, buddy. I'm going to look up your character sheet right here.
So I have my starting. That's 150 eb. No, 1,500 eb. But I'm not sure how much things have changed since starting in Arizona. So.
Well, to be sure, you haven't really spent much, except on the the wheelchair. Let's see here.
No, yeah. So.
So, I say you have at least 10 eb on you.
Get in that case, I'll buy like a smash.
Okay, he hands you a pint of smash.
Thank you kindly, sir.
Yeah,
Sorry for the mishap there.
no problem. It happens. He smiles at you and and hands you your pint.
Thank you.
Um,
I'll
the
check through my cash.
there's a female bartender who smiles at you, Len, and says, "What do you have, darling?"
I mean, uh, they have some bar food here available.
Oh yeah. Well, it's all Scott mostly, but yeah, we got nachos and we got burger and fries.
What can I get for 5
Um, well, yeah, I think not much. I'm afraid. Um, maybe we can get you a side of mayo.
Scalp me? Maybe a trade of items?
Pardon?
Maybe trade?
Oh no, we don't do any barter here. Sorry about that.
Do you want some smash, man? I could share with you. I know it's not food, but you know,
Yeah, thanks,
getting
Rusty.
hammered can make you forget about other needs.
Yeah, thanks, Rusty.
Oh, good man, you took care of me when I was wheelchair. It's the
Yeah.
least I can do.
Yeah, thanks. I checked my inventory. Apparently, I still have some pre-pack. Maybe I did use them, but yeah, it's fine. I guess. Well, I guess let's go back. I have a lot of stuff. I don't have any ad.
Well, the girls seem pretty disappointed when you come back with just one pint of smash. They're like, "What? You
Shit,
didn't buy
shit.
anything for us?" So
D-
Grace gets up and wanders off to the bar, and so does Demeter, and they leave Adriana with you.
Okay.
I feel that's kind of a blow to the pride,
We're not the money guys. We're just the action guys.
It's not our fault that everybody else was paid more than us. Dick had the most, but that's because he was, the face, and then probably Pink Eye had more, but that's because he's the fixer. I'm just the drums guy. I'm not even good at drums.
You guys can roll human perception.
Okay, 1 second. I accidentally passed out. I have to reopen my whole thing.
Or you can just roll a 1d10.
1%.
Rusty, you can just, or Noah, you can just roll a 1d10.
Got it. Getting my seat back open now.
14.
Okay, so you seem pretty clueless. Rusty, you rolled a fumble, so you're even more clueless. But your stammering was actually pretty good. But you changed the subject, and so basically you just talk your foot in your mouth.
It seems like something I'd actually do. So
So she's just quiet and just observes and watches you guys and doesn't really offer anything. But it says don't worry about it.
Can I ask? Adriana, like, so Adriana, you in West? And I raise my eyebrow.
What are you implying?
it's not that he's
Oh.
implying anything with you. It's just Wes really, really, really likes you.
Oh, really? Okay.
Like it's not something I support. It's just I've seen him. Hell, I think that's the only reason he joined the crew. Nothing against him, man. You gotta forgive me. It's been weeks since I've talked to actual people. I've been in a coma.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better, she says.
Yeah, just a little bit. But how about you? How are you feeling after all that?
She says, "Well, I'm looking forward to getting to Night City. I don't know how long we plan to stay here, but it seems like we're going in the wrong direction. But, I get it. We're being hunted. But
Yeah, we
I
can't.
hope you guys have a good plan here."
Yeah, that's a problem.
He's just
Well,
trying to
I
solid.
hope they have a good plan. We just do the doing.
Yeah, we're not the plan, guys. I'm the suck at drumming guy, and yeah, that's about all I do.
No, don't sell yourself short, man. If I recall correctly, you were the one that found the guides at the concert when Solo started headshotting people.
But yeah, but that was dumb luck. He kind of. Goodness, it's been a long. Wait, fuck! How long have we been doing this?
Well, it's been about a week, I guess. She says.
Oh shit! A whole fucking week.
That was a week.
He kind of breaks out laughing like it felt more like multiple months. Holy shit!
It's been a
we-
little over a week.
Damn, that's a lot of weeks. Yeah, that's a lot of things in a week.
I mean, you guys recall that the flight on the California Express was supposed to take 4 days, and
4 days.
and you guys left Newark on Sunday of last week.
Oh.
Oh shit! So we've been through an airship crash, getting chased down by basically the cyberpunk equivalent of the KKK, and then
Yeah.
doing some eco-terrorist shit all within a week.
That's a crazy week.
Actually,
That's a crazy week there. Oh yeah, Adrian, I wanted to ask, did anything strange happen to you under the Elvis gang?
Um, that's interesting that you asked that. They did hook up some cables to my processors, much like your friend Toma did. And
oh wow, TMI. I'm kidding. Sorry.
sorry.
I was joking. I said, "Oh wow, TMI." I was joking, but that failed.
Yeah, she just kind of looks at you and stops.
I just looked down.
It's like, what does TMI mean? She says.
Too much. You know what? I'm just gonna shut up. You continue talking to Turbo. I'm gonna think of ways to kill myself.
She looks visibly. Wait, make a human perception roll.
Oh God.
Both of us? Okay.
No, just Rusty.
Oh,
Okay, Rusty.
Oh God.
You barely notice that she appears concerned for you.
I mean, I'm concerned for you. I feel like this whole week, and then I get that Rusty has existential dread now after being like, technically his legs were cut off by a machine gun. Was it machine gun?
My own rifle, I think.
Oh, shit, can't recall.
I shot myself literally in the foot. Well, technically kneecaps, but still.
I don't.
So,
recall-
yeah.
I don't think that's exactly how it went down, but he can believe that if he wants. You
Oh
went.
shit! Really? Is that not how it went down?
No, I
I
think
can't remember.
you got shot by
It
a
was-
guard when you went for some weapon in the hallway.
Oh shit! Yeah, I remember now. Sorry, it's been so long. I vaguely remember shooting myself somehow.
That's okay. It happens. We often blame ourselves for things that happen to us, even though we weren't to blame.
It's the guilt, man.
She consoles you.
PTSD.
She reaches out to put her hand on your shoulder.
Oh boy, which is gonna be pissed. I just nod and I'm like, yeah, you continue on with what you were saying. It's just, I was talking. Sorry.
She's like, "Oh, I forgot what we were talking about."
Oh, right. So the
So,
Elvis checked you out.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I guess so.
Yeah, but I'd like to apologize for that. We were very distracted. It was a tiring day. We did not check up on you. Like, damn those gangers.
Well, it seemed like they were really interested in. Oh, maybe. And then she stops for a second.
Right. Yeah. Right.
is everything okay?
It, maybe we can't really discuss much of it in here. Kind of flipped around.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't talk about it here.
Yeah.
Okay, we're just
So,
gonna take a sip of the smash. Oh, sorry, you continue, Care about.
At this point, Demeter and Grace come back, and they sit across from you because there's more room on that side. Because you're wheelchair, bound, you basically block the side over here.
Sorry, I'm such an inconvenience to people.
No. You're fine. You're fine.
No, I'm kidding. I'm joking.
They scoot in next to Len and say, "So, are you guys going to go down to the party out on the oil rigs?"
ooh,
Alrighty.
Yeah,
I'm down, buddy.
Demeter's like, "Yeah, I'm looking for passage to get down there. I don't know if the Clearys are interested in going." She kind of nudges Grace a little bit and smiles. Says, "Come on, you should talk your dad into it."
Which are all
Yeah,
the
great.
people we're working with right now?
What's that?
Wait a sec. Okay, party on oil rig? Is that what I heard?
Yeah, have you guys heard of the party? And
I mean, yeah, let's go. I look at Adriana. What's her reaction?
Adriana's like, well, if we're trying to get rid of the lose the trail of the mega corporations, that might be a good place to find you know good place to get lost, I guess. How far out is it? Demeter says, "Oh, I think it's I don't know. I have to check my notes, but I think it's about 30 miles out."
No, it's
30 miles.
2 hours, I guess.
So
Now, who's hosting this party?
I guess
If I might
some rich
ask.
guy. I don't know. It moves around a lot. She says. I guess until someone else decides, hey, I'm gonna host one over here, and then the scene moves over there or whatever. It started out in the desert of Nevada. Now it just goes year round and moves around a lot.
Rich guy. Corpo?
Excuse me?
A corpo. Rich
Oh,
guy?
oh, I don't know if it's a corpo. I mean, just guys that got money. They'll throw crazy parties.
A joke. No, never mind. Yeah, if everybody else is for it, I guess we could go to a party, Never been on a party on an oil rig. Never been on a party ever, you know?
Well, we just need to get a boat to take us out there. I'm trying to get Grace to talk her dad into coming.
She can use her charismatic leadership on Breeze.
Well, so far, Grace says in a more solemn tone, So far, he's been pretty much a no. I don't think I can talk him into it.
Maybe there's another taxi, water taxi.
Water taxi? Well, we'd have to charter a boat or maybe talk some guys into, bringing us down there. A few of us lovely ladies could probably talk anybody into getting us a ride down there. Hi, Adriana. Demeter looks over at her way, tries to encourage her to, talk some guys into bringing them down.
Yeah, Joanna. Just egging her off.
Oh, you egg her on too?
Yeah, your feminine wiles, Adriana.
I'm gonna stay out of it and
Well, do either of you, try to help Demeter find a charter boat?
Yep.
oh, sure, why not? I'm gonna take a sip of the smash while I do that, though.
Okay.
Do I have to roll a check for that, or
It's after you take the smash, not while you take the smash.
no? Got it. They'll take the smash. I just want to see what creative ways I could fuck up tonight.
Well, it's generally after you've had a smash, and you finished it. Then about an hour later, you have to roll.
Okay, so it's not like a sip. Okay.
Yeah. So like once you finish
Got
the
it, got
pint, about an hour after that, then you do a resist torture drugs roll. And if
You know,
you,
I think I'm just nursing it, kind of sharing it with everybody else, even though,
yeah,
I guess the girls brought their own drinks or something,
they brought
right?
their own beers, and they brought one for Adriana too, but not for
Okay,
you
then
guys.
I'm sharing with Turbo. That's fine. We're homies.
So
For Adriana, does she drink or
um,
is it not?
yeah, they brought her one. They brought her a bottle of Smash or a pint.
She's drinking.
Yeah, she's drinking Smash.
She's technically 2 years old. I'm just saying.
They look at you kind of funny. They're like, "What?" Adriana says, "Just ignore them. They're being silly."
Rusty says, "Oh, I meant to say that in my head. It's you know what? I'm gonna go try to find a chip to share. How's that? He just kind of walks off or
Well,
rides off
it rolls off.
away to
You find it very
roll what?
difficult to hold your bottle, your Smash, and operate your wheelchair at the same time.
I'll put the smash on the table. Len, you can finish the rest of that. I'm gonna head back to the boat.
Yeah, sure. You sure?
They,
You need help?
they just
Nah, I should be fine.
Okay, I guess I'll take this. Finished it off. Uh,
all right. Well,
Just kind of roll away.
if
You know,
if you're
I
if you're
can't shut up.
if you're going in search of a table of people who might be able to help, make a street wise check.
streetwise. Okay.
Got it.
Oh, not you, Turbo. You're still.
Sorry. Sorry.
One second, trying to find it.
You can just roll a 1d10.
It was under cool. Oh fuck.
I mean, you got a cool of 10, so you never know.
No, yeah, I got a 14.
Oh, not bad. So you you kind of look around the room, and people look like like they are pretty regulars here. Everybody seems to be dressed a little bit differently. Um, but they seem to be deep in their own conversations, doing their own thing. Um, let's see who you run into. Roll a 1d10.
I can do it. Oh, right. Yeah, he's rolling 5.
All right, Rusty. So you and roll another one.
You need 5 guys.
Got it.
Okay, so you see a man and a woman at the table across from you, the round table to your right. Roll 3d10s for each.
Oh shit. Ooh.
So the chick is in a mini skirt with mohawk and has tattoos.
Hmm?
Okay.
And roll another 3d10. The other one looks like he's wearing a corporate suit. He's got wild hair all over, and he's also sporting similar tattoos.
Oh.
Kind of different. Corporate.
Anyway, they look like they're pretty happening.
Yeah, they seem pretty hip, and you know what? I'm just gonna stop talking and roll over to him.
They say, "What up, Jim?
Howdy, friends.
Where you from, Bo?"
Oh, I am from Arizona. Just came here on a business trip. You know how it is.
Oh yeah, what kind of business you do?
We bring stuff from place to place. You know what I'm saying? Deliveries.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool. That's cool. He lights up a cigarette. He is checking you out. Say, so you get around pretty good on those wheels, eh?
Yes. Strangely enough, they worked pretty well, all things considered.
Right on, right on.
So I was about to ask, do you guys have any ideas where or how we could charter a boat to an oil rig?
You know, I don't know off the top of my head, but I bet you if you head down, you know, along the the port down here on the river, you might find some boats. Maybe go your way. I don't know. You try it. Maybe you get lucky.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate any help I can get trying to, redeem myself.
Yeah, no problem, Jum.
Yeah, thank you, Chumbada. Have a great day.
He waves at you as you go by.
Yeah. I wave at him back. I roll over to where everybody is and kind of tell them the information they told me.
Yep. So,
Yeah, those nice guys over there. They gave me kind of an idea of where we could find one, or at least get it started.
Okay. And I guess he tells us that information.
Yeah, I'm starting to write it down, but forgot to. It's hard to write shit down when I have to do push to speak on my phone to talk.
I guess I'll ask Demeter her opinion on the information. Does she have experience of dealings with people here?
Oh, she's just a rocker girl.
Oh, at the start.
I never imagined Rusty being socially awkward, but now it kind of fits him. It's funny how shit like this works out.
That's kind of funny.
Well, I guess we'll finish our drinks and then head over there.
All right. Well, do you guys talk to these girls about what you've learned about Adriana, or do you keep it to yourselves?
Oh,
No,
about
no, no.
her.
That's an orphan only.
Pardon?
Yeah, that.
What?
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell them at least. I think he said he's not gonna tell them. He said,
Okay.
that's kind of secretive. I don't want to. We don't know if we can fully trust them.
Okay.
It seems like we can, but I don't want to, put all of our eggs in one basket and then have shit explode and it, lead back to me and it being my fault.
Mm-hmm.
I guess all they know is that we're protecting Adriana or we're escorting her, right? To
All
Night
they have to know
City.
is we're escorting her, we're protecting her, we're her bodyguards. That's all they need to really know.
Oh.
Unless, like, Jack sees it any other way.
Yep.
All right. Well, she's wondering where you guys wanted to stay tonight.
Well, I'm not sure
Uh,
where we are on funds, so we might have to, you know, rely on the kindness of others. In the year 2020, that's not really a good thing to do.
Well, what about staying with Michael Hart? I mean, aren't you guys supposed to meet up with him?
We can, but Pink Eye has his number. I could
and
always
he's just
get it from him, but
Well, why don't you get it from him?
we, I guess we can wake him up.
okay. He kind of nervously laughs and goes to get Pink Eye and gets the phone number.
So we have to roll a body check.
This is going to end horribly. I can
Well,
tell.
you don't wake him up, but you do see his phone, and you find the last call made on the menu.
Got it. I'll call that then while he's asleep.
Do you, do you,
This is out of character. Sorry, Pink Eye. Don't kill me. I swear to God, I'm doing what I think is right. But I've done that before and fucked up major. So
All right, so you're on the boat rather than in the bar, and we all go back to the boat. Basically, is what's going to happen there after they finish their beers.
got it.
So that's not what's happened now. Do we feel it yet or not yet?
Pardon?
Do we feel the smash effect now or not yet?
Maybe not just yet.
Okay.
Um, Rusty, I'm going to move your icon back over here to the boat.
Oh, okay.
Grace makes another plaintive effort, to talk her dad into bringing you guys down there, but it doesn't seem to be going well. Meanwhile, you get a hold of the phone, Rusty, and you dial the number, and Michael Hart picks up. He says, "Hello."
Hello, hi. This is Rusty from the Orphans. Uh, I'm an associate with Pink Eye.
Okay, go on.
Forgive the nerves. It's just been a long week. Yeah, we're currently in New Orleans, and was wondering if you could set us up with a place to stay. To, you
Oh
know,
yeah, for sure.
kind of.
Um, yeah. Where are you guys at? You guys at Antoine's?
Yeah, we're currently at Antoine's.
Oh, wonderful. Well, that's great. Um, so I can arrange a meeting with you guys there as soon as it's practical.
Yes, that would work brilliantly, actually.
Do you have
You
Adriana?
know, yes.
All right. Well, I can meet you there, and or if you'd rather meet somewhere else, or you can come directly to my apartment. Whichever works best for you.
Shit, where should we? If you want, you can come here. If that's not too big a deal, it's just
Oh no, that's fine.
not sure how long we could keep relying on the kindness of our strangers. Don't want to overstay our welcome.
I see that. Well, no problem. Um, I could be there in about an hour.
Got it. Thank you very much.
See you then.
I guess I'll say, Rusty, how did it go?
Well, he didn't yell at me. That's a plus. He should be coming within the hour. He might set us up with a place to stay, and hopefully Pink Eye doesn't kill me for stealing his phone. I mean, he seems like a nice guy. Wouldn't hurt a fly, but the devil shivers when a nice guy loses his, oof.
Huh?
If he ever gets pissed.
Well, we'll see. Seems to be a nice guy.
No, yeah, he seems more like a pacifist than anything. I couldn't imagine him hurting a fly even.
I guess we'll wait.
Oh shit, I better
And
put this back.
All right. So you replace Pink Eye's phone. Um, you guys can make your resist drugs and torture roll now.
okay.
Oh shit, yeah. The fun times will begin.
Should I add luck to this? I'm gonna put one luck, just in case.
Oh thank god. What is that, a crit?
Okay.
Well, I think you guys both pass for now.
Oh nice.
So
This smashing shit.
I guess what that means is that you don't have any craving for another one.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Turbo was practicing more gunpo. Or asking. Oh, wait. Can I say I have convinced. No, probably Cleary is not good with me because the way I handled this book last time.
I'm gonna spend the hour waiting, kind of decorating my machete, kind of writing the Orphans, and just kind of painting it and customizing it to better suit me. Not like full on weapon customization, just like painting on the Orphans and whatnot, and maybe like the Aldacados on the other side, kind of like to kind of spruce it up a bit.
Well, Cleary says, we're gonna stay the night here tonight, but in the morning we're taking off, and we're heading back up towards Memphis again.
Yeah. Very thanks. Thanks very much
Yeah,
for
thanks
what
for
you
all
did.
your kindness. Again, I can't thank you enough, and I know Pink Eye can't thank you enough either. Couldn't have been easy to take us in like that.
Well, that's what family does. They help each
And
other out.
Yep. God bless, family. it, I'm gonna drop the accent when talking as him. Yeah, God bless family. It's kind of the only thing you have left sometimes, at least, for some people. For me, it certainly is. All I have left is the Aldecados and the Orphans. So, no.
it's only been a week. Okay.
So,
Damn,
I
that's
know, holy shit.
because I was thinking like Turbo has not yet contacted his girlfriend in Night City, and it's been a week. I guess, and it's fine.
Yeah, holy shit, a lot happened within a week. Weeks in 2020 are always packed.
you guys
Yeah.
can roll a streetwise check, or you guys can roll a 1d10 on, and if you roll under a 3, then you've heard about the Antoine's Club before.
20.
So Rusty, you've
Yeah.
heard about it just through reputation. Turbo, you've heard about it because you're pretty streetwise. And you guys both know that it has a reputation of being friendly to folks like you, edge runners, that are probably doing things that are borderline illegal. But you also know that Louisiana is a really tough on crime city.
Yeah, so,
So wandering around outside of Antoine's might put you at risk of getting in trouble with the cops.
Oh, okay. Oh, because they have the uh, gun law.
Yep.
Really, hmm.
So
yeah, in that,
Cleary warns you guys, hey, be careful. The cops
Because
can
we still have our the M16s.
Yeah, well, that's why we're here at Antoine's. We got them covered up here, but the cops won't mess with us here.
yeah, thank God for that. Need a place to lie low.
Well,
Uh,
if you guys do decide to leave Antoine's, make a roll on the 1d6.
I might just. Shit. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Where are we going specifically? Are we being invited someplace, or are we like just shooting the shit and going anywhere?
Oh wait, I think that
We're waiting, right?
you guys are waiting for
Yeah, we were waiting for the dude. I didn't know if we were invited to do something while we waited, so
not well. I don't
that
think
could
so.
just be me.
Could just be you.
It's always just me. Yeah, I think we should just kind of stay here. Don't want to risk getting caught.
How is everything looking here? It's like the trees or environmental wise. How is the surroundings?
Well, the streets are full of water. All of the first floor places are inundated, and so a lot of the places have moved, their main operations into the second and third floors or the rooftops. So you see
Do we
off.
see any alligators?
No, not in the city, but you've seen alligators on your journeys around here.
I'm just waiting for mutated alligators. Or something.
Okay.
That might be down in Florida, all things considered. I've got it. So while I wait for this dude to show up, I'm gonna paint my machete, kind of decorate it like the. Should I roll paint and draw or draw? I can speak today, I swear.
Okay. Well, if you want to make a skill check, um, you can you can do weaponsmith or something like that. I don't know.
Oh shit!
Nice. Good.
Cool.
I just wanted to draw like old Ducados and the Orphans on it.
It looks
Not for
awesome.
anything else than just yeah, I'm actually surprised. I thought it was gonna end up like a bunch of stick figures and whatnot, but no. Maybe Rusty has a talent.
I bet you.
With that trait, you probably had the big, the horse. What was that? I, like the skeletal horse.
Yeah, yeah. I'll have that be on like the orphan side, the skeletal horse, and then that's some like cybered up dude, even though you can barely make it out. And the Aldecado side is just like basic Aldecado stuff, like in the 2077 art book. Might like put a snake in there.
That's cool. Except that Snake Nation is a different family.
Fuck.
But,
No, I knew Snake Nation was a different family. I'll have it be like oopsie.
I mean, you could maybe do like a interfamily
I
thing.
could, or I could just kind of paint over the snake, like he kind of forgot, oops, and then have it look like some typical old western type of thing. Just trying to remove any reference to the snake, just in case anybody got a bit too prissy over it. In
Right.
case anybody got angry.
Just in case.
Like it. Like this in chat.
Yeah, kind of like that. I'll have that be the Aldecado's one I thought you were talking about. Okay, then the Orphans will be different. I'll finish the rest of it later, but I just have like in bold red text the Orphans on one side, and then the skeleton Aldecado sign on the other. It's amazing what I could do when I'm not like either in a coma or shooting people.
Looks pretty good. Alright, having trouble with this map here. Let's see, might have to zoom in, I guess. There we go.
Now, has an hour passed, or are we still waiting for the dude?
You're still waiting for the dude. But I do want to show you guys a map of the surrounding area.
Okay.
So you guys are located close to this area.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine
French mark.
Imagine this is all underwater right here.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is a French market station.
Yeah, except that's like a train station that doesn't exist anymore because it's underwater.
Oh yeah, that's like deep under some shit.
So the yellow streets are above streets. Those have been rebuilt above ground. So those
Mhm.
exist, so you can see those. But everything else is basically like 2 or 3 story buildings that are flooded in the first floor.
Damn. Poor Louisiana ain't doing so hot.
No.
And that's because of the dams built by corpos, right? Or was this natural?
Yeah, I guess they just flooded.
Yep. We can still blame the corpos, though. That's my whole shtick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so eventually eventually he shows up, and let's move this out of the way for now.
Oh, I guess we went back in.
Got it. So he's here now.
Well, it's been about an hour.
Got it. I'll just kind of stay on. Oh, hey Wes.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, this was.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
We can.
Yep.
Yep.
Welcome back.
Yeah, sorry about that. Late.
Oh, good man.
What did I miss?
Nothing too much so far. We've just been shooting the shit at the bar and waiting for the contact to get here. Maybe put us up in a
Nice.
hotel.
Hell yeah. Alright, alright.
I asked Adriana what's the deal with you two, and yeah, no, no answer, no clear answer.
No clear answer? Okay, alright. Well, I guess, I was hoping maybe she'd be interested in the fact that I helped out those nomads, and I'm a man of character and suave swimming.
Well, we kind of tweaked our human perception, so we could not tell.
Yeah, who knows? She
Gotcha.
could be head over heels for you, man. Don't give up.
Yeah,
Don't quit.
maybe
Don't
I'll
make
maybe
it too
I'll yeah, maybe I'll run that. Where are you guys at in this bar? I don't see y'all.
I'm over here.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
I
went
see.
out to the boat for a bit and had to get Pink Eye's phone to call this dude.
Gotcha. Who are we trying to track down right now?
Our contact, I forgot his name. Creating
Uh,
idiot here.
It's Hart. I forgot his name, but he's the friend of Elliot Weir.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Ooh,
he doesn't
interesting.
live too far from us, so he should be here. Well, now actually, but
Oh, there he is.
Oh, hello there.
Would he know us, or he just got lucky? Okay, maybe these guys. We told him like we were at this table, or.
Do you guys have Adriana with you?
Oh right, yeah, we would have
yes.
if we are. Oh,
Make
she
sure she doesn't
knows.
run off with another Elvis gang.
She's actually back on the boat with Demeter and Grace.
Okay.
Grace is still trying to talk her dad into going, and Demeter thinks that's her best option, really.
Oh yeah, there's a party going on an oil rig like 30 miles out that they want to go to.
I can get Adriana, or we'll continue to wait.
Roll an awareness notice check.
Okay.
Oh, just him or everybody?
Everybody.
Got it.
Sick.
Uh,
All right. So he calls the phone number again when he arrives, Um, and you guys hear it ring when you guys are still on the boat, and that prompts you guys to come in here. He tells you
Oh,
guys, "Hey, I'm wearing sunglasses and I got my hair in a ponytail. I'm wearing a trench coat."
okay. I guess we keep a lookout on that guy. I guess, do we see him?
Well, he says, "I'll be at the bar."
Oh, we'll head up there.
Those,
We'll meet you
those going
there.
over there.
So he looks kind of like what's his name? Uh, the Michael Seagal. Wait, Steven Seagal.
Even Seagal.
Even Chico.
He kind of reminds you of Steven Seagal. He turns around from the bar and looks at you guys. He's got his pint of smash. He says, "What up, chums? You guys made it. Congratulations."
Yeah.
Yeah.
It took a while, but finally here.
He looks around. He says, "Where's Adriana?"
She's at the boat.
"Oh, all right."
Yeah, she's fine though. Don't worry, she's perfectly safe.
She's in a safe location.
Yeah.
"Yeah, I got that." He says, "So, hey, where can we sit and have a talk?"
I mean, we'd like to see her. We can go back to the boat.
Well, whatever.
I guess we go back.
Well, I got to finish my
Oh,
smash.
okay.
But let's have a seat.
Yeah, sure. We've got a little table right here. That's kind of clear.
Oh yeah, all right.
I kind of roll back.
Here,
Everybody get into one side. Yeah, sorry, Pink Eye couldn't be here. He's currently predisposed. And by predisposed, I mean like dead ass fucking asleep.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you guys have had a long journey. Cheers to your success, by the way, making it here.
Yeah, thanks. It's
Yeah,
been
the
a long
long way.
road.
Halfway there.
Long way.
So yeah, let's
So
get,
I guess I'll ask him. Like, he did say that he's a good friends with Elliot Weir.
He said what?
That he's good friends with Elliot.
Yeah.
So you're just following up that. So still no word from Elliot.
What's your question?
So yeah, just checking on if he has heard anything else about Elliot that we
Haven't
would not know.
I haven't heard anything about Elliot, and it's unfortunate because he's dead.
Hmm.
oh no, too much synth coke.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Lucky
Sorry for
bastard.
you. Sorry for your loss.
Died how he lived. Neck deep in synth coke.
Right. Well, I don't think it was synth coke.
Well, no, but we can always assume it's that. It makes things happier, a bit more levity. Doesn't it doesn't say that we might be next. You gotta look on the bright side of it.
Well, yeah, for real. You guys realize that Norcross got him killed, right?
No, yeah, I realize that
Hmm.
we've been through quite a. It's just been a long ass week. I've just been told it's only been a week, a fucking week. So yeah, we know Norcross could have us killed easily.
Well, they brought down the blimp that we were on.
Right. Well, Weir must have figured that he was marked. Anyway, he had a friend call me and give me the lowdown. He told me about the airship crash. There's been a news blackout.
Hmm.
Yeah. His bodyguard went, turncoat too.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
tried.
Leo or whatever their name was tried to kill tried to kill Adriana. That wasn't
Whoa.
cool. So maybe they were paid by them. I don't know, man.
The
It was unhinged.
the solo was a mole.
I mean, that's not what I'm saying. They're either a mole or they're absolutely fucking unhinged. I don't think we have to worry about them anymore, though.
What do you mean?
Last I checked, I think somebody, 86'd them.
I did that.
You 80
Yeah, our old pal.
you 86 the solo. Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty
We
ballsy.
get shit done.
Holy shit.
Well, they get shit done.
That was one of the toughest solos in the biz.
Right.
And we stabbed him in the head.
Wow.
She was very. They were very distracted by Adriana, so I just took the initiative.
Wow. Got the jump on her. Wow. Well,
Yeah, is
The
there
clo-
any other information we need to know about? Or
what kind of information you need to know?
I mean,
I just want to.
what is our plan of getting to Night City?
Well, I got the plan right here.
Okay.
Tell you guys what, we're gonna get you guys out of New Orleans, down to Galveston. From Galveston, be able to get you guys probably some air support and get you guys a flight from Galveston to Night City.
Yeah, hopefully one
Air.
that doesn't fall from the sky.
Here again? Okay.
Well, this would be a private flight, but we got to get you guys to Galveston in Texas first.
Texas. Hmm.
Heading south instead of west threw off the organized pursuit for a while. My sources tell me that Norcross is concentrating its efforts more around Omaha and Kansas City or Tulsa. These major cities are all to the west of Memphis, so good job, guys. The problem is that the freelance bounty hunters and solos that Norcross has put the word out on you, they could be anywhere. That's why you ran into those Elvises back in Memphis.
Ooh.
It's been circulated through the underground of every major city in the continental United States that the Elvises had her and let her go.
Yeah, the Elvises said that she was more trouble than she's worth.
Well, you never know what they got up their sleeve. Maybe they got what they needed.
Adrian, they hooked up Adriana, so we don't know what they had gleaned.
What was that?
Uh, the Elvis, the Elvises said, Adriana said that before we got her back, Elvises hooked up to her.
They did what?
They jacked into her.
They jacked into her and probably got some information out of her.
Yeah,
Interesting.
they probably delved into her brain.
That's
Yep.
very interesting. Well, how do you know this?
Adriana
He
told.
told us.
Oh, well then, all right.
Now,
Well,
do you know what kind of information she's carrying around in there that would cause so much ruckus? Or
well, all I know is that their orders are, to all of the solos that are tracking her and looking for you, that they're to not harm the woman and to bring her back alive. The standing offer is
Yeah, we'll leave-
1 million ebb.
damn.
Oh God.
Yeah, they're gonna leave the carving and slicing to the scientists, I believe.
Well, I don't know anything about your rendezvous in Night City, but I can help you get there.
That'd
That'd
much
be great.
appreciated.
As far as your contact, you'll have to locate him on your own. But remember this: Norcross knows that you were originally bound for Night City. The network will be looking for you there. If that's where you're still headed, you better keep your eyes open. If you have some way of re-establishing your rendezvous, you better get on it. You guys could probably stay here in New Orleans for a while. I don't know how long you'll have before you're tracked here. I know that the New Orleans streets, though, the word is that people are already looking for someone that looks like her. You know, and he shows you the picture that the Elvises had.
Oh.
And he hands it to you guys again.
No, you do. Wes.
I'm gonna keep this. I'll take the photo and I'm just gonna put it in my pants.
Oh shit.
Anyway, the mainland's getting pretty hot. I think I know a way to cool off the trail, though. If we can get you off the mainland for a while, we should be able to get you some breathing room. So I could arrange some road transportation between New Orleans and Night City, but it would be a huge risk. You know, it's a long drive, and you'll run into a lot of people between here and the West Coast. Commercial air travel would also be suicide. I've been trying to hook up a private charter, but the closest I've been able to come to it in is Galveston. So you guys, you meet up with a personal friend of mine, someone I trust, but he won't fly out of New Orleans. There's a little bit of bad blood with some of the locals here. So it's just as well, because you'll need some time to figure out what you're going to do when you reach Night City. And I think I figured out how to get you there. Ever since the Petrocorps abandoned the Gulf oil fields, nomads and freelancers have taken over the abandoned platforms. It's a multinational fringe community. There are Americans, Jamaicans, Haitians, Mexicans, South Americans, everything else living out there. It'll be nearly impossible to trace you guys through this offshore community. It should be easy to score some cheap, untraceable sea or air transport between the platforms. There's different colonies out there and Gulf Coast ports. And if we can get you to Galveston that way, then I can arrange air charter from Galveston to Night City. The time spent offshore will throw Norcross off also, because I don't think they'll check the offshore communities. And if they do, they'll have a hard time finding you. The Gulf nomads are not likely to make it easy for corporate agents.
Gulf nomads.
What's the fishing light out in the Gulf of Mexico?
Well, a lot better than the Mississippi, I'll tell you what. It's pretty gross in this pond, huh?
It's gotta be better.
Yeah, I was also gonna ask what the fishing scene is like around the around the seaside here in New Orleans. Is it maybe less polluted than upstream by that facility?
To be honest, I really don't know that much about fishing.
Okay. Well, I was just asking mainly what the pollution levels are like here in the waters around New Orleans.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. I'll tell you what.
It's pretty bad. Okay. All right.
A lot of oil spills out here and stuff.
Yeah, corporate doesn't tend to take care of its own messes and leaves it for us to deal with.
Damn corporations. Well, what can we do to get ready for this trip? I mean, is there going to be the boat leaving in a certain timeline anytime soon?
Well, I don't have transportation lined up for you, but you guys are welcome to spend the night at my apartment, and I'll have something ready for you tomorrow, presumably.
That's very gracious of you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. That's really much appreciated.
Do you need anything from us?
I don't. What do you mean? I don't think so.
No. Okay, that's fine. Are there any good places to get gear around here?
Well, you guys want to lay low as much as possible. What is it that you need?
I don't know. Maybe we want to buy some grenades or something. Like Awesome. Something badass, you know.
Grenades. You guys
Yeah,
realize
you never know.
you guys realize what lay low means, right?
Yeah, maybe there's just a black market that we can maybe get something at. I don't know, just an
We'll
idea.
put
Just an idea.
silencers on the grenades. Don't worry.
Oh my god.
Wes, maybe there we'll get those in the Drip Nation.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. A nomad can dream.
Well, if I had some in my back pocket, I'd let you have them.
That's fair. That's fair. Cool.
So,
I think
uh,
I think it's in your best interest to lay low, though.
yep. I guess. So, do you have a car? We can go to the apartment. We are expecting. We're six with Adriana.
Well,
Right.
we could get a couple of water taxis.
Oh,
My apartment's not far.
is Demeter coming with us?
Pardon?
Demeter coming with us.
Who's that?
Oh, we also have a rocker girl, leader of the River Raiders.
River Raiders.
They're cool. Don't worry about them.
All right.
Yeah, did some work with them.
He doesn't seem to know who they are.
Uh, well,
Watch the news. You'll know
well,
soon.
well, if we are going to have transportation to this oil rig, was it
Pardon me?
drip community? No, not drip. The offshore community.
What's the question?
Uh, that's the plan, right? We're going to the offshore community, offshore nomads.
Correct.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wait, out of character. Is this out? Is it another aside from the party that Demeter is saying, or is it the same?
You're gonna have to say that a little slower.
Is this the same party that Demeter is saying?
So Demeter is
Nomad.
is part of the River Nomads,
Mm.
the eco-terrorist group, the River Raiders.
Okay.
She's also
Eh.
a rocker girl.
Yep. And so I was just asking it like Hart, the fixer is proposing that we go to the offshore nomads, right? And the, and Demeter is talking about a party on an oil rig, which is completely different, right?
Yeah, Demeter and Michael Hart do not know each other.
Okay. That's not a. So I guess I'll ask, like, Michael Hart, do you arrange for transport to a op, oil rig party?
He doesn't seem to know what you're talking about. He's like, what? You guys are going to. What are you asking me?
No, never mind. Never. So I guess we'll meet the other part of our group, the other members of our group. I guess, and then we go up to the boat.
Well, maybe.
What do you think, guys?
Yeah,
West.
I'm down to just go to the. I'm down to grab the grab Adriana, and then we can head to the apartment. Like you said, land low is probably our best bet.
No, yeah, no need to cause any unnecessary, drama.
Alright. Now let's see what
Oh, the
thinks.
dimensions are shifting here. Oh, the DMT's kicking in.
The DMT is kicking in, fellas.
Yep, I'm sorry. Shit's been happening.
Trippy.
Fuck yeah, dude, shit.
So this is the apartment complex.
Yeah.
Cool. Wait, did we first go back to get the to get Adriana and Demeter?
Um, yeah. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Um, uh, all right. So, you guys are very discreet on your way out. You guys wait for the water taxi to show up, and they call you, and then you guys walk out to the water taxi, which then delivers you out to Hart's apartment, which he lives on the third floor. And you guys take an elevator up to the third floor, and you guys can see the hallway. There's another elevator across. There's also an emergency exit stairwell, which you see someone using.
An emergency exit. This one's the emergency exit one.
Yeah, there's two of them.
All right, and we see somebody using the emergency exit.
Well, I mean, not the emergency exit, the stairwell, whatever.
Just the stairwell. Okay, gotcha. I was about to be like, what the
And the alarm goes off. No, just kidding.
heck?
All right. So here's Hart's apartment over here.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, let's do it. Let's go say hi.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh wait, do we knock on the door or are we just going straight in?
You just go straight in. I'll find Hart's character here in a second. I don't know where I left him.
Okay. I'm gonna do an awareness notice for this room just to see if I notice any clues.
All right, go ahead and roll
Yeah,
your
good
awareness
dude.
notice. Oh no, now there's two of you, Rusty.
Oh shit. World could only have one Rusty.
Oh, there's two of me as well. Hi. I disappeared into the abyss.
Yeah, it's saying my connection's been interrupted, so I have no idea what the hell's going on.
Try logging back in maybe.
All right, so you see that his apartment is
Yeah, I might do that.
kind of an open floor plan. It looks, it's got windows out that have nice thick curtains, so it can be blacked out in here if you wanted.
Oh,
Well, hi there, Mr. Steven Seagal. Or I mean, whatever your name is.
Love your work and whatever movies you've been in.
He says, "Well, thank you. I go by Michael Hart these days."
Oh yeah, Mr. Hart, Mr. Hart.
He says, "Make yourselves at home. There's a this couch turns into another bed, and we can rearrange the furniture if you guys need some floor space."
Yeah, I got a sleeping bag. I'll pop chill over here. What time of day is it right now?
It's evening. It's about 9 p.m.
Okay.
So he makes some food and offers you guys a drink.
Yeah, yeah, I want to fill my belly for sure.
It's basically scop food.
It better than
That's
kibbles
fine by
at
me.
this point. So
Yeah, I'll take whatever.
So he feeds you guys, and then he says, "Well, we'll look for some local transportation and get you guys out into the coast." He pulls out a map of the area. He says, "Maybe we can find some place. Looks good."
yeah, hey,
We go over to Adriana and see if she wants a back massage before bed.
she's
oh shit,
she. I don't
Hold
think
on,
she's
hold on.
into
Where
it.
is?
She's like, "No, that's okay. I'm all right."
Oh, damn it!
Did you try your seduction roll?
I did. I rolled a 12.
Oh yeah, she's not into it.
Damn it. Maybe I need to get a few drinks in her first.
Maybe.
she had smashed, right? So we
Just
can't tell that
she just
there
had
was an effect on her.
she just had one, but
Hmm.
yeah, it didn't seem to affect her that much. Oh wait.
Great. Now my wife's bugging me to give her a back massage.
Yep, you better if you know what's good for you.
All right, babe. Let me roll my d10 real quick. What is going on with these maps?
Hmm.
Ooh. Oh my God! All those people drowning. Oh, too bad for them. I can swim anywhere I want to.
fuck yeah, swim skill.
All right, so you guys can see here that there's plenty of colonies that you guys can jump around from. You guys are here in New Orleans, so you guys can pick any of these colonies that you want to fly to or charter a boat to, and Michael Hart will help you guys get transportation there.
I see New Gavelton over by 4142. I'm curious what these different icons are. There's some dark ones and then there's some light ones. What are the difference between those?
The dark ones are larger communities. The light ones are smaller ones.
Sure. We probably want to stick to a smaller community, maybe like 31 or 41, just outside of New Gavelton.
So
Maybe
also
like
keep in
Yeah,
mind
yeah, I'd agree. You know, keep
that
a low profile.
the distance between these um, is a little bit far. So you probably won't be able to find transportation that goes much further than one or two of these. So you could easily transport between, say, one of these and the closest other community. But going much further beyond that is going to be tougher to find, transportation that goes that far.
so you're
So
saying we're limited
probably
basically to
21.
31, 27, and 21?
Yeah, you might be able to reach
Okay.
28. It would be a difficult roll though. 31 would be a difficult roll. 27 would be average.
Hmm.
21 would be average. 20 would be
What
difficult.
skill would we have? What skill would we have to roll?
Oh, I would just roll it on Michael Hart's Streetwise or Street Deal.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I would say 27 or 28.
Yeah, I'd agree.
A difficult roll is a roll of at least 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 27 is St. Joseph's. 28 is Vermilion.
Yeah.
St. Joseph's has a population of 941. Vermilion has a population of 634. So they're about the same,
Oh,
under 1,000.
yeah. I would say let's be conservative and try to just reach St. Joseph in 27,
That's
and then
pretty
we can kind of
pretty.
island hop.
That's pretty easy to do.
I don't know. It's up to you guys. We can have a vote on it.
St. Joseph's been pretty
No,
good.
yeah, I think I agree.
Yeah. Yeah. We're not gonna risk getting fucked up.
All right.
So these are all communities.
Yep. Yeah. He
Little
provides.
nomad village on the sea.
He rolls out the map when you guys get there. He says these are the oil rig communities that you could probably get to. I've got contacts near each of these, and I could at least get you to a few of the closest ones. Get you started.
Mhm.
But you'll have to arrange your own transportation from wherever you get to next.
Also,
At St. Joseph's, you shouldn't have any problem getting another charter, either a flight or a boat to places beyond.
Yeah. Yeah. I say let's try to go there first off.
All right.
To the seas, boys.
So he makes a call the next morning. You guys are able to be on your way. Says that you guys are gonna have to go back to Antoine's to meet your ride. They will meet you there, and we'll just have you guys take another set of taxis back to Antoine's.
Yeah, I guess Cleary is not there. Well, their boat's not there when we come the next morning.
Say that again.
Uh, the Verena is not there
What's not there?
anymore. The Verena,
No,
the ship.
The Verena will have left by then.
Uh, did the meter come with us? Sorry, I went out.
No, she didn't come with you guys unless you guys invited her.
Oh. Sorry, I forgot to decide. Would have been fun, but I guess it'll be taking her.
I mean, you know, you can probably keep in touch with her if you want to get her contact info.
Yep, I guess we could.
Do you?
Yeah.
All right, so you have her. I guess her socials. You know, you are able to connect with her on social media, which means basically like you can leave a message for her at any data term.
Okay.
It's equivalent to having her Facebook or Instagram.
I guess that's fine. If we need her help again.
Yeah, you connect with her on your favorite social media platform.
I guess I can get like Paul Thomas cybertech. Do I really need a cybertech to
You guys
use the internet? No.
you guys connect on Discord.
Cyber Discord.
Cyber Discord.
Yeah,
Okay.
she has an anonymous handle on Cyber Discord.
The Not River Raiders.
Pardon?
The Not River Raiders.
Yeah, not in any way, shape, or form affiliated with the River Raiders. Okay, so you guys spend the night at Hart's apartment. Hold on a second. Let me get back to the right layer. Ta-da.
So it's Monday morning. Oh, okay. Healing for Wes and Rusty.
Yeah, I'm already full health.
No, yeah.
Yeah, after stubbing my toe all this time, oh boy. Surprised I didn't accidentally drown myself last time.
All right, so I guess you guys are bedding down for the night. It's getting close to midnight on Sunday.
Yep.
You guys have decided where you're gonna go to. You're gonna go to St. Joseph's. Um, you're leaving it up to Michael to make arrangements for your transportation, and you guys are pretty clear on the fact that he's gonna either meet you guys in Galveston or arrange for transportation for you guys to meet up with his pal in Galveston, and then air travel from there to Night City.
Okay.
You guys got any questions?
Honestly.
Uh,
Uh, what should we do if we encounter some kind of like coast guard, or are there any kind of like nomadic pirates that we need to be worried about?
Well, yeah, pirates. You always gotta be worried about pirates. Pirates are no good, and so I guess kill him.
Are there any kind of defenses on the ship that could be useful? Any secret compartments or anything?
Oh, which ship? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I
I
thought we had some kind of transport on the boat.
well,
You
I
know.
haven't called a boat yet. So like we'll do that in the morning.
Okay, all right, that's fair.
All right. So I'm going to bed then. He lays down in the other room.
Good night, Mr. Seagull.
I guess, yeah,
Right.
this would be the uh, first time in a few days that we were sleeping on terra firma.
You're breaking up a little bit. Say that again.
This would be the first time we're going to sleep in terra firma and not having like a rocking sleep because we were on a ship.
I guess. Yeah, probably.
So I guess we'll roll for sleep and nightmares.
Yep. Roll for sleep and nightmares.
We got 8 hours of sleep.
Ooh,
Oh yeah.
8 hours. Nice.
Did that give me any kind of like temporary boost because I slept really well?
5 hours.
You can roll a 1d6 to see if you get any more.
Or sleep.
Um,
Two
so,
more.
I got
but
6 more hours. Holy shit!
you're gonna roll twice to see if you wake from nightmares each time.
Oh, I don't have nightmares. Everyone else gets
I'm talking
nightmares
about
from their
Turbo.
PTSD. Oh, Turbo, yeah.
Nightmare roll 10. Okay, I had nightmares.
Okay.
I
The
got
first
7.
one. And it would be the last 2 hours. Still had nightmares.
Both nightmares. All right. So tell us about your nightmares, Turbo.
Probably thinking about the fight we had, the last fight we had at the tankers. And I guess in his nightmare we did not survive. And we got blown up like the solos did. Yeah, that's pretty hard. Yeah, that's all for me.
Yeah, I got 2 7s, so I got 7 hours of sleep and a 7 on my nightmare roll. Does that mean I, you know, wake up from a nightmare?
You do? Or you, what? Tell us about your nightmare.
I imagine it's me sitting on the boat, just kind of chilling out, and then
All right, we lost you.
oh shit. Uh, I imagine it's me looking out on the water from the boat, and then like clown faces start rising, and I feel a sharp pain in my back. A clown stabbed me,
Oh
and then
no!
it all fades to black.
Oh my god! You wake up with a clown stabbing you. Oh jeez.
Those fucking bozos
It's
took everything from me.
yeah. It's these the you're trying to sleep in one of these chairs or something, or in your wheelchair. You're trying to
Yeah.
sleep in your wheelchair.
Yeah.
It's giving you a
The
bad back.
bozos really fucked me up. Even though I think they only stole like 5 ebb, like when they robbed me, like all them years ago, but still, it was traumatizing.
Um. So, um, does any I guess the windows are all the shades are all drawn pretty tightly along here, so it's pretty dark in here all night, and even during the day.
Mhm.
In the morning, Michael wakes up and uses the restroom and comes back out. He says, "You guys hungry? You guys want something to eat? We'll make some breakfast."
Yes.
While he's making breakfast, he makes a few phone calls, um, and he sets up a water taxi to come pick you up outside of his apartment.
I guess we would be like very discreet with Adriana since we know that the word is out on her, at least in New Orleans. So she would be like wearing shades or something with cover her face.
Right.
And I guess we're back. Do we see the ship? Oh, it's just us, right? Not Michael. Or is there also?
Right.
There, that my cat out.
You
Sorry,
guys there?
sorry, I'm taking so long. I
Oh, good man.
needed to read something.
Alright.
It's all good.
Okay.
So it turns out that you guys have to all make an awareness notice check.
Okay. That's great. 18. Oh, wait.
Ooh.
20. 20.
All right, guys. So
Nice.
Turbo, you notice, and you'll probably make mention of this to the others. So I'm just gonna say it to everybody. Um, that there seems to be somebody that you recognize from the night before, um, following you guys in the water taxi as you guys are going back to
Ooh.
Antoine's.
Hmm. Okay. I guess I'll keep say that to the other guys. Seems we're being followed. Somebody familiar since last night, tailing us.
Last night. Who did we meet last night? I don't know if I was here for that or not.
Well, no, he just recognizes somebody that he saw tailing you guys the night before. He didn't think much of it that time, but now he recognizes them again.
Like I guess I'll explain. Like basically, maybe someone was taking us out and then continue tailing us back to Antoine's.
Yeah,
Hmm.
you just get a sneaky suspicion that somebody looked familiar when you were on your way back. So you guys make your way back to Antoine's, and at Antoine's, you guys um, find a charter boat where the Verena left you guys. Oh, wait a minute. Not that one. I want this one. Hold on a second. Let me reveal map again. And let's get a Verena. It's not the Verena, but it's close enough. And let's see here. Grace isn't there anymore, but we got a new driver, new pilot, and the pilot's name. We'll have to come up with a new pilot's name.
Captain Morgan.
Okay, Bruce Morgan. Bruce Morgan is our new pilot. And they create a new NPC. All right, guys. So, you guys head out to sea.
Yeah, good sail.
Set sail. East-west fishing while we are while we're
Yeah,
sailing.
yeah. Could I do like a fishing roll? I don't know what that would be.
Wilderness survival.
Wilderness survival. Yep, that's right. See if I catch any fish. Oh, that's a crit.
Okay,
Nice.
you realize that the fishing here is deadly.
Cool shit.
God damn it.
Still out, not
Well,
out.
yeah, I'll take a little IP.
So, from the map you guys saw earlier, there's over 45 different offshore colonies, and 10 of them are very large, and 5 of those lie between New Orleans and South Texas. There are 12 smaller colonies along the same stretch of sea, and the larger colonies have between 2 and 3,000 residents. The smaller ones between 500 and 1,000. There are 2 large colonies and 3 smaller ones in the general region of the Mississippi Delta, and there are regular charter boats out to all of them, some carrying as many as 200 passengers. So there are seaplane, helicopter, and AV4 charters too. Also, other air and sea carriers run between the colonies. Hart hooked you up with a private charter on a 40-foot sloop with the twin diesel engines, much like the Verena, which you guys were on before. This one's a little bit different though. This one's outfitted for deep sea, so it's a little bit more stripped down, and it doesn't have the um, the bullet holes that you've seen before. um,
Not 50 cal.
Voyages
Not 50.
to the nearby colonies take between 2 to 12 hours, depending on the speed of the vessel generally, and also the distance, of course. So this is small charters like this one are generally faster, but they can be more vulnerable to pirates. Um, Hart pays the for the transportation himself, so he hooks you guys up. But he warns you guys are going to be able have to find your own transport once you get to St. Joseph's. He's not going to be able to help you there.
Okay. Does he have to roll a streetwise to
Yeah.
see if we actually make it safely?
Make it safely?
Yeah, because you said it had to be like an average roll to be able to even make it to St. Joseph.
No, he hooks you up. Don't worry about it. He's this is the
Oh,
this is the small charter boat. He introduces you
okay.
to Captain Morgan, and says this guy's going to be your captain. He'll get you to St. Joseph's, and he pays him about 150 ebb.
Got that.
Pardon?
150 net for the Pixabus. That's cool. Uh, so any more what did we encounter anything on the trip?
Well, Hart's gonna travel with you guys
Okay.
as far as Galveston, so he gets on the charter with you guys.
Oh, okay. He's coming with us. Okay. Double picture.
Nice.
So
Very
as you
cyberpunk noise.
as you guys are heading out, he says, "Look, when we get to St. Joseph's, we'll try to take another charter to one of these larger colonies, or we'll take a large charter and get lost in the large charter. It takes a whole bunch of zeros, so they'll never find us then."
Yep. We too are zeros.
Well, I'm open to other suggestions if you guys got any.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm just fishing.
Well, he tells you a little bit about his understanding of the offshore nomad colonies. He says most of the oil dried up in the few years after the turn of the century. There was an oil spill out here, and they shut down the oil production after that. Soon thereafter, many of the large oil companies disintegrated. There was a couple, such as the Parker Petrochemicals, later rebranded as Petrochem, and Sova Oil, were able to adapt and shifted their production of alcohol, or exploring previously unattainable sources of oil. Many of the petrochemical giants simply withered away. However, most of them left behind their silent, towering machines, like the discarded skeletons of an extinct race of giants. Anyway, among these abandoned relics, some 1,000 offshore oil rigs in the North Sea, the west coast of the United States, Alaska, Nova Scotia, etc., Gulf of Mexico, and Caribbean. Some oil companies tried to cannibalize the rigs of their defunct competitors. Many of the rigs were broken up by scavengers and salvage companies. Some were co-opted as Coast Guard or naval outposts, and some were claimed by nomads. Most cyberpunks are familiar with the nomad families that rumble across the open highways of America, and some have even encountered the river nomads that travel the Mississippi, and Missouri, Ohio, and Sacramento, and the Hudson rivers. Few, however, have given much thought to those that roam the coastal waterways and shallow seas of the archipelagos of the world. The collapse displaced large numbers of coastal industry workers and shipbuilders and merchant mariners and so on. They joined the fishermen who had lost their boats to tough economic times or succumbed to depleted or poisoned fishing grounds. Many of these people banded together on large reclaimed boats and barges and sailed the coasts of their countries looking for work. Um, barred from settling in many of the cities and bays, many of the sea nomads moved to the few unclaimed anchorages they could find, including abandoned offshore rigs and anchored mothballed ships. Offshore platforms once designed for crews of 100 to 300 were expanded with barges and ships until they became island communities with populations in the thousands. Technicians restored power, the nomads restored trade, and life returned to the once empty hulks. The Caribbean Sea and Gulf of Mexico have particularly high populations of sea nomads, especially along the Gulf Coast of the U.S., where the entire shrimping industry collapsed. Among the ethnicities common in the Gulf Colonies are Vietnamese, Cubans, Americans, Mexicans, South Americans, and inhabitants of the West Indies. There's a common language here, patois. It's a combination of English, French, Vietnamese, and Spanish. Although most of the foreign sea nomads speak English to some degree, many of the colonies are outside of the U.S. territorial waters, and the only government is the government of the nomads themselves. There are few better places for fugitives.
Do any of us have any chance at knowing patois?
Not unless you guys know it yourselves.
Good. But that what was nomad nation? Toma?
You're kind of muffled. I couldn't really understand anything you said.
Sorry. What was the nation of Toma? Talos?
What about the Thalos?
That's the nomad nation of Toma, right?
Toma
He's
is
asking
avocado.
Okay.
Well, Toma is not actually a nomad at all. Oh, but yeah, I think his family is part of Thalos Nation. Yeah.
So,
And
what nomad family am I tied to now that have broken ties with the New York aquatic nomads?
I think technically you're affiliated with the Thalos Nation too.
The Thalos, yeah, yeah, I'm like level 1 or 2 or whatever. It's really low. The Kith. All right. I guess let's set off on our journey, boys.
Yep, set sail, man.
All right, roll
Set
a
sail, brother.
roll a 1d6, you guys.
All of us, or just one person?
right, you roll.
Me.
One of you guys.
I'll
Roll.
do it. I rolled a 2. Oh,
All right. Well, so you guys can probably imagine that smuggling is a common occupation in the Gulf colonies. And restricted cargoes can be brought in from any number of countries and ferried to isolated drop points in the U.S. The Coast Guard and state militias try to keep it under control, but decay of American infrastructure is cut into budgeting for border control, and a good smuggler team rarely has any trouble with the authorities. So it turns out that you guys are dealing with somebody who works as a smuggler.
Oh.
Captain Morgan is in fact, pretty seasoned smuggler, and you guys are apparently who he's smuggling out now.
I can
Oh,
respect that.
Smugglers become the smuggled.
Yep. Anyway, you guys kind of figure it out that's probably why this boat's outfitted the way it is. It's a good smuggling boat. Um, anyway, do any of you guys start talking with Cap Morgan?
Yeah. I mean, basically, what's his story?
Well, he makes money by bringing in contraband weapons into the Dixie states, where weapons and weapon sales are tightly controlled. The smuggling scuttlebutt is that word has come down for all of the Gulf Coast and Mexico Coast Guard, Marine militias to be on extra alert. No one's saying for what. It doesn't really affect people on the colonies, but it does make getting to and from shore a little bit more difficult. Legitimate cargoes aren't being seized, but even borderline illegal cargoes, such as untaxed Haitian cigars, those are being confiscated, and crews are being jailed. Outgoing vessels are being searched more rigorously too, so he's being extra cautious, trying to be careful, although no one's saying why.
Hmm.
Um, you guys probably had a chance to check the news while you were at Michael Hart's apartment. Did anybody turn on the TV?
I guess we would like need to have it on the background, checking it if we're not talking to
Yeah, I probably
Michael
paid
Hart.
attention after waking up after that clown dream, so.
All right. Well, in that case, make a luck roll, each of you. Roll a luck plus 1d10.
A luck plus 1d10. Okay. $11 plus a d10 of 7, so I got 18. 18.
All right. Well, who rolled higher
Oh
than
no, I rolled just an 11. Sorry, just an 11.
who rolled
So I
higher than a
rolled.
15? Oh, Rusty did. All right, Rusty.
Good
So
job.
after you wake up from your nightmare, um, you turn on the TV and you hear one of the headlines: Biotechnica offers $1 million reward for a return of killer clone. San Diego News:
No.
Biotechnica confirmed today the existence of a secret program that has developed the first fully functional human clone, and in a shocking announcement revealed that one of the experimental clones has escaped from a high security laboratory facility in New York City. Biotechnica officials admitted the escape in a nationally televised press conference held at the corporation's San Diego offices this morning. The clone, an
Oh, shit.
early this is Monday morning news, by the way. An early prototype female named Adriana was being held under high security while scientists worked to correct an intelligence imprinting glitch that causes her to fly into unpredictable rages. Nearly twice as
Hey,
strong,
Gluttony.
nearly twice as strong as a normal human being, Adriana is to be considered extremely dangerous. She is already responsible for several deaths, including those of 2 Biotechnica researchers. Hey, welcome, Quatley. You guys are listening to the news in Michael Hart's apartment on Monday morning. And it seems that Biotechnica has offered $1 million reward for a return of a killer clone. In a statement broadcast from company headquarters in Rome, CEO Niccolo Logaglia said, "We at Biotechnica have always been dedicated to creating a better, more compassionate world. We believe that the human cloning program presents bold, new opportunities for the advancement of mankind. This shameful incident may set the program back for years. We appeal for public help in locating Adriana before she causes more damage or is used for illegal political purposes. To this end, my company is prepared to offer €1 million for her return in any condition to Biotechnica." New York Biotechnica sources say that the clone escaped several days ago with the help of members of a terrorist fringe group. anyone traveling with her should be assumed to be armed and dangerous. Adriana was last spotted in the southeastern United States, but officials conceded that, aided by the terrorists, the dangerous clone could be almost anywhere at this time. Persons with information of Adriana's whereabouts are urged to contact. And then you guys, Michael Hart turns off the TV. Says, "Yep, you guys are big time right now."
Turbo laps.
Selves.
We're in the major leagues, boys.
Just laps. Corporate media.
Welcome.
So who outed themselves working with clones?
Pardon?
Hold on a sec. I'm logging on my computer.
And that overlooks at Adriana killer clone enhanced strength.
Yeah, I guess they're trying to justify anything they can. But you guys do see right moments before Michael turns off the TV, you guys see flaming wreckage of the Armix Patterson. What's left of the
Is that the airship?
the facility where you guys set
Oh.
off your demolitions the night before?
Oh. Oh.
So are they? Are they seemingly trying to put the deaths of the people that we killed, liberating her, on her?
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure she didn't actually wig out and kill like 3 people before that happened.
Well, you don't know, and she doesn't.
Yeah.
She's like,
Because I was like, I knew it. This is why I didn't want to fuck with this shit.
she seems shocked.
No. All right. So they'd rather out themselves for illegally cloning people than.
But you do look at Len all of a sudden and say, "Did she kill Leo?"
Oh man.
She instigated Leo and she instructed me to kill. Oh my god. The self-dinner.
Man, okay, so now we really do need to maybe disguise Adriana or something. Man, maybe we do need to bruise up her face. No, I'm just kidding.
Shit.
Just kidding.
I was about to just say cut her hair and maybe, put on some sunglasses.
Well, the thing is, like, if we cut her hair, won't she just look exactly like her original did?
Sister.
Okay, then
Oh, yeah,
dye
right,
her
her
hair.
sister. Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, I mean, we need to do anything we can to. Yes, I would agree. I'd look over to Adriana. Anything you'd be willing to do as far as like dyeing your hair, light tattoos, makeup, anything that would keep from drawing attention to you, but at the same time make you look different than they're portraying you on TV or on the screen sheets.
Well, you guys are on your way out to sea, so at this point, whatever you can find on the boat, we'll probably have to do.
Oh yeah, what did I miss? Yeah, she can smear some axle grease across her face, all commando style.
Well, you met up with Michael Hart at Antoine's, who then brought you to his apartment. You guys, Turbo thought he saw somebody who may have been trailing you guys from Antoine's to Michael's apartment and back, but they didn't, make a move yet. But as you guys are leaving Narlands, you guys are looking to see if there's any boats following you. You guys can all make an awareness notice check to see if you can squint and tell. Can you tell
I'm
if
gonna put
anybody's
2 luck
following
in
you?
this one.
You guys make an awareness notice check.
I'm gonna use 1 luck on this one. Yeah.
Just a sec. All right, sorry, I just logged in.
Nobody sees anything yet.
Oh, good, man.
Um,
Even west? Wow. Must be pretty good.
Jeez.
But then Toma grows eyes out of his fucking skull.
Wow.
all right, some IP.
He gets
My first roll of the game.
He's sentient. All of a sudden, he becomes clairvoyant.
Holy shit! I double critted. I double crit.
Yeah.
Is that what that is? Oh yeah.
I think you get 20 IP there, buddy.
Nice, thanks. All right, I'll put that behind
shit.
awareness until I decide what to do with it.
Double
Yay! I've been
fucking-
complaining about. I've been complaining about Turbo's IP game this whole this whole fucking
Double crit right out the gate.
campaign. Yeah.
That's tight. All right, good.
All right,
So,
what do my elven eyes see? What do my hacker eyes see?
your suspicions are correct.
Shit.
You tell Len that there is somebody that might be following you guys. But anybody have any binoculars?
Hey guys, there might be somebody following us. Anybody have any binoculars or optics? Scope
What
on
we
their
had
rifle or
before.
anything?
Shit, I don't have binoculars. Fuck.
So all you can see is that
Anybody have a rifle that would have optics?
there's just a tiny little speck on the horizon that appears to be following you. You're not sure.
No, there's definitely something back there. All right.
So it takes you a couple hours. Actually, roll a 1d6. Somebody roll 1d6. So it takes you 5 hours to get to St. Joseph's. Eventually, you guys make it out there. Let's see here. So basically you see an oil rig with a bunch of boats connected to it. As you guys get closer, it's got a few cranes hanging off of it, and it looks like those cranes are used to transfer cargo from one ship to another. And so you see that there's ships kind of lined up to be transferred, and then there seems to be other ones moored up alongside of it, just seem to be waiting in line or something like that. It's a pretty big setup with multiple oil rigs, and there seems to be multiple levels to the monstrosity as you get closer to it. So you can tell that there's probably a good sizable population here of several hundred. And your pilot, as you guys get closer, says, "Oh, all right, well, welcome to St. Joseph's. We should be docking soon here. Thankfully, our ride was fairly uneventful. But I want to thank you guys for flying Morgan or for flying Morgan charters."
And where is this on the map?
27,
About-
right where
Okay.
you see Michael Hart's icon.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And what was it called again? St.
Joseph's.
What? St. Joseph's. All right.
Yeah. Looks like there's close to 1,000 people living here, actually.
Okay. I mean, so what's kind of like the look of this place? Is it basically like
It looks like
Like an oversized oil rig, or
well,
what are we talking about?
it's more than that. It looks like there's a lot of containers that have been built up along this thing and sort of stacked along it haphazard. It looks a
Mhm.
little bit like that city or that building in the middle of Hong Kong that was all um, like just
Shipping containers.
basically just shipping containers, just stacked and stacked
Okay.
shipping containers.
Okay.
They've all been turned into living quarters of some kind.
Yeah, got it. My kind of place. I like it. Okay, cool. All right.
Good shit. Good shit.
What color? What color is hair? Adriana's hair originally? It's black.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. So I mean, we just gotta find her some. We just gotta find some hydrogen peroxide. Shouldn't be hard, and maybe some. And maybe we'll make her look a little more tan.
I could crack open my last glow stick and like just pour that over her.
No. Save the glow stick. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need that one, soldier.
Yeah, that's gonna be like a final boss battle. I'm gonna throw the glow stick
Yeah,
at him.
yeah, no. Almost sure you're gonna need to have to like tie that to an arrow or something. um.
Well,
Also,
he tries to find a mooring spot. It's kind of tough to find a spot to moor up.
okay.
There is a rather long pier that juts out in one direction, and it seems like you guys might have to go to the very end of the long pier and walk your way towards the amongst the, it looks like it's a floating pier. It's not really like like stationary.
Yeah, I'd imagine that's the way most things are here.
So it's a little bit of a walk, but eventually you guys he finds a way to get you guys off of his boat, and then he heads back to New Orleans.
All right.
Need Michael Hart?
Oh no, Michael Hart's with you guys still.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
he aims to help you guys all the way to Galveston.
Mm.
All right. Just a quick. Sorry, just one more. Out of game update. Did we lose any gear or anything like that?
Well,
Not that I know of.
yeah, I mean, you don't have the RPGs, you don't have the any of the detonators or the C6.
I mean, those weren't ours, were they?
No.
Nope. We still have the
I mean, I don't think I
M16s.
phone at one point, but that was to call Hart.
Okay. All right, cool.
I think that the
Just
weapons
wanted
that
the update.
belonged to Grace needed to be returned to her, but you guys ended up with additional weapons from your pirates that you guys killed, so I think you guys could trade those
Yeah.
back. I think the submachine gun belonged to her, and the shotgun belonged to them.
Oh, right. So I get the M16 for her.
Yeah, I think you can pick up an M16 in exchange.
Oh, guys, I need to leave early because doctor's appointment. Okay.
All
See you
right.
guys.
Got it.
All right.
Good night, dude.
See ya.
Take care.
Oh,
bud.
good,
Alright,
good
take care,
afternoon
buddy.
for him. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
Oh, yeah. Bye.
So yeah, if you guys
Um,
were using a Sternmeyer 35 pistol or the stakeout shotgun, you'll have to return those, as well as the Minami 10 submachine gun, which I think you were using, Quatley.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch that out for one of the H&K MP 2013s.
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah, I've got my assault rifle.
And I believe there was one more of those that we had. We had two of those. Two H&K MP 2013s.
Yes, you had two of those.
All right. So yeah. All right. And
You have a new Sternmeyer pistol in case, but you had to give the old one back. Whoever had the Sternmeyer 35 that belonged to Grace.
that might have that might have been Pink Eye.
Okay. In which case, he
Yeah,
can swap
'cause-
it out with the one that you got from the corporate patrol.
Okay. Because Wes, you've got a pirate rifle, right?
Yeah, I've got a Militech Ronin assault rifle.
Okay, that was from the pirate.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's all.
Yeah, and then I
I
think
still have
both
my
of the
machete.
guns. Do you if you there's another H&K MP 2013. There was two of those submachine guns that I put in the hold before
Nope, got it.
So you can have one of those. It's and then even if you've got zero submachine gun skill, you're still better off. Yeah, and then both of Turbo's handguns were off of those cops.
oh right.
Cool.
So you guys
All
all
right,
have
yeah.
stolen weapons basically, which are untraceable
Yeah.
to you, which is good.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Guns, yay! Just like in real America.
All right.
Hell
So
yeah.
uh and yeah, well, sorry if I missed any about this, but like what's the
Oh, good.
what's the nature of this spot that we're stopping at here? Or was this just the next stop on the ride? Did Hart have a job for us here?
I'll let you go ahead and fill in the blanks. Quatley seems to be just waking up and getting his feet wet.
Sunshine. So we're headed off from New Orleans now to one of coastal these coastal nomad tribes, basically villages that they have, and we're trying to make our way to New Galveston, because
Galveston?
we've
Okay.
been told by our contact in New Orleans that number one, Elliot Weir is dead, not from synth coke overdose, as much as I would have thought.
As he always dreamed. He always dreamed
I
about
bet.
going out that way.
I mean, that's how a real Chad would do it. But he unfortunately would. He was assassinated. So now we're trying to make our way, instead of by the dangerous roads of the West and Midwest in the U.S. We're trying to go out to sea to kind of island hop over to New Galveston, and then take the long way around to Night City.
Yeah. So
All right.
basically, Hart's plan is to take you guys out to Delouville, this one out here. Delouville has a population of over 2,000. It's about twice as big as St. Joseph's, and it's got like 3 oil rigs that are, or maybe 4, that are kind of tied together with basically boats to boats. So it's a much bigger spot with a lot of derelict vehicles that have just kind of been turned into housing, basically. So he thinks that by going out to this one, you guys could probably get a long-range vessel out to 36. Because some of these larger colonies will have, longer. We'll go to other larger colonies because that's the only place that some of these boats can go. Some of the larger boats. So that's how you get on one of those larger boats, is you go to one of these larger colonies. And he thinks that getting on one of these larger vessels will be easier to lose whoever might be tailing you. And you won't be as susceptible to pirates.
All right. And what's in Galveston that we're trying to get to?
He's got air transportation hooked up for you guys. He's got a charter.
Okay.
Pilot.
All right. Cool. Because I was like, well, I mean, we're just as close to, Matamoros over here. We've been to South Padre Island. I'm just kidding. All right. Could start living the real pirate life.
Yeah.
No, all right.
Yeah, man.
Why not?
True, true.
Rum and kibble for breakfast sounds like the
Yeah.
life.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there might be less heat on Adriana there. I don't know.
Well,
But
he's open to other suggestions if you guys want to talk about it.
I mean, no, I mean, I mean, it sounds like a good plan. I mean, but unless you guys want to switch it up, but all right, and are we here? Are we here for a little while, or are we just looking to hop on to the next vessel?
Well,
I,
it's about let's see, it's about 2 in the afternoon. Um, you guys don't want to spend the night here,
Gotcha.
so anything you guys can do to get out of here as quickly as possible is probably best. There's a few different options, but AV4 or helicopter travel might be a little bit more difficult to come by out here.
What kind of air travel is even possible out here then?
Well, maybe at the larger colonies you have better luck.
Yeah, I mean, it
Yeah,
kind of
the
just sounds
smaller
like
ones
we
aren't
just have to.
planning.
It kind of just sounds like we have to charter another boat to what was it, Belouville or where was it that Hart wanted to get us to, or was that
Delouville.
just straight up in Galveston?
Yeah, Delouville.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Do,
All right.
do it, boys.
Yeah, let's go see where we can. I mean, we're already out in the docks here. Might as well skip around here and try and see if we can't charter a boat out of here. I guess
Okay,
to
so
over.
you guys have a few opportunities. What's your strategy? You can see there's a lot of boats moored up, um, and you could probably go boat to boat and ask around.
Um,
We do an
I mean,
awareness notice, see if anyone pops out.
Well, you can see that there seems to be a bunch of boats waiting to use the crane. So it seems like some boats are trading cargo.
okay. So
Um,
it kind of got like a towers queue or like a salvage or shipping queue, and then is there look to be kind of like a central hub or kiosk down at the end of the dock or anything?
well, there seems to be a hub terminal where there's a computer set up and it looks like some monitors displays. And it looks like somebody seems to be reading and operating the crane from
All right.
that area too.
Um, yeah, I imagine Tomo would just gravitate in that direction anyway because he just sees screens.
Yeah.
So he's probably just gonna walk over there, and whether or not this guy actually is in any kind of organizational leadership activity, he's probably gonna go go over and probably bother him and ask him questions.
Okay. What kind of questions do you ask? Do you want to make
All right.
a persuasion fast talk or some
Uh,
other kind of roll?
Not yet. I mean, all I really want to ask is, I mean, I guess maybe it might be a street deal or something. I just want to find out. I want to find out if we can charter a small vessel out of here to to Delouville.
Well, they seem really busy, but what if you have if you're gonna ask them just straight up where can I charter a vessel to Delouville?
Yeah.
They say, yeah, ask around. I can't help you.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm not going to press him any further if he's actually busy. Yeah, go for it. You want to ask somebody just on the dock?
Yeah, I mean, you guys can make your street deal roll and just go boat to boat asking people.
All right. Yeah, I just wanna ask, kind of like the closest person over here on the dock, and that's oh, of course, I've got nothing in street deal.
Oh,
Yeah, I
streetwise.
Um,
have a 0 class.
Streetwise,
what
though.
is it?
Nothing there.
Is streetwise a cool
Cool.
skill, right?
Cool,
Yeah.
yeah. Gotta be cool. Oh, check this out. Toma's cool. All right, so make a 1d6 roll.
Is that a good 6?
Well, so it looks like um, looks like this. You do find somebody who's on their way to one hop. This as soon as they get done waiting in line to unload their cargo.
Uh-huh.
So and then they've got to make a transfer with another boat. So they're gonna unload their cargo and receive cargo from another boat, and they've got a ticket. So I guess the estimated wait time for their ticket transfer, could be anywhere from an hour to 2 hours. But
All right.
but then we'll be on our way to one hop. The one hop is number 31. It's towards Galveston. On the but it's not what Hart was looking for. Hart
Yeah.
was looking for Delouville.
Which number is that?
22.
22. Yeah. Maybe we should go to 28 and then 22. Or actually, can we make the stretch because like from New Orleans to 27 and 27 to 22 doesn't seem that much of a stretch.
Well, if you're trying to get them to go somewhere else, you'd have to roll persuasion fast talk, and it would be pretty hard to get them to go somewhere else. They're
Yeah, they're especially if they're shipping. I mean, basically, we got a lot of people we can ask. Um, I can. I mean, I would just say. I mean, that sounds good. If you have, if you have room, if you need any lumpers or loaders or something like that, we might come back and check with you in about an hour or so to see if you still got room. But we can. Let's ask. Let's go down the line and see if we can get anyone to get us down to Delouville.
all right.
Yeah.
So you guys ask a few other folks, and you presumably you're asking if people are leaving today. But
Yeah.
everybody else that's in the line that's queued is probably going to be there longer than these folks. Um,
Hmm.
so you're welcome to make another streetwise roll.
Anything in streetwise at all? Oh no.
Nah, I fumble this time.
All right. Well, so folks are like, "No, I can't help you." Basically, they're just not very helpful, or they're not available, or they just don't know.
Oh, wait a minute. Damn it. I'm gonna have to burn my IP already. um, let's see.
Maybe you can like hack into the terminal at the crane. Have some kind of digital log to it. Cyber log transactions.
I mean, the only thing probably I might be able to do is like change somebody's order in the queue. Like it's not.
Ooh. Yeah.
I'm not really
that.
sure. I'm not really sure I'd be able to change somebody's destination. Like they know where they're going. I mean, I guess Unless I get
You're a
a
wizard.
shipment.
You're a wizard. You gotta hack the
May,
world.
maybe there's a way to get a shipment that is outgoing routed to the wrong place. Um, hmm,
Yeah, make an explosion at another port and then kind of direct their attention there while we get
why would
while you like put us higher in the queue and then we'll escape out of here.
no? I don't know if I'd be able to cause an explosion outright, but let's see. Uh,
Hey, does it occur to you guys that maybe you want to change the narrative or get some of the media on your side?
Yeah, can we talk to any kind of medias in the town here that will kind of
oh,
help
I didn't
us
even imagine
unveil
there
our
being
story?
medias.
Yeah, I wanna tell the story of Adriana and how
Uh-oh.
she's like a product of an evil corporation. That would be cool for the public to know.
Yeah, get
That
her
seems
side
kind
of
of
the story.
important.
If only we had somebody on our team that had kind of just like a magnanimous presence. Like one might even say Jumbo.
Well,
Oh God.
you guys know that Jumbo used to work for Net 54, right?
Oh shit.
I didn't know that.
This was back when he was slim and skinny and laid off the donuts and
This could be
Yeah, shit.
Jumbo's backstory.
Yeah, shit, dude. I could still be like in that sorry spot while I'm just starting to lose my job at Net 54. So, shit, let's bring in Jumbo.
all right. Oh, all right. So we were trying to catch. Were we trying to catch air travel out of Delouville?
Any kind of travel, but like large, with many people on it, basically.
Yeah. So we were trying to just catch large commercial travel out of Delouville. It wasn't.
Or
So it was air travel out of Galveston. That's what it was.
yeah,
Okay.
I mean, but
But
you could find air travel if you.
but that's just the spot. But that's the spot that Hart likes. He was going for that spot.
So, air charters are the fastest, with seaplanes and helicopters taking 20 minutes to 2 hours to complete the trips that would take a boat 2 or 12 hours.
Yeah.
AV4s are even faster. They take 20 to 70 minutes. Plus, with AV4s, there's no risk of piracy or weather. The disadvantages are that it is expensive and high profile. Many people will notice when a seaplane lands, and everyone notices when an AV4 lands. Also, there aren't
I
that
don't know.
many air charter services compared to sea charters, and they are easily checked. So, yeah, I mean,
I don't know if there's that
How much
much of a
money would
problem. I don't know if there's that much of a problem going to one hop is what I'm fixing to say. Is like one, yes, it's not. I mean, no, it's not where Hart wanted to go to, but I mean, it's at least one hop in the right direction. Like if we're trying to head to Galveston, like we might as well be going south. Southwest, not.
We're gonna be
You know.
heading west anyway towards Night City. That's our ultimate destination.
Yeah, but that's what I mean though. Like right now, we're trying to get to Galveston, and you know, I don't. And I think the only. I mean, I'm guessing Hart likes Delouville probably because there's larger and more ubiquitous like travel going out of there. But like if we can just catch a skip to one hop, we can probably catch a skip uh to Sabine, and
Yeah,
then
Sabine would be a good one.
maybe a hard, and then that looks a little bigger if it's represented that way correctly in the map, and if not, like we can skip along the coast, or maybe we can find a way to get all the way to Unity.
so the
But
idea, the strategy that Michael is trying to make is that he's trying to lose whoever might be trailing you guys. And the best way to do that is to go to one of these larger colonies and
Yeah, let's do
get onto a larger charter vessel, one that carries
Yeah.
100 people or more.
It doesn't
Yeah.
look like we're going to be able to do that quickly though. So maybe we skip to one hop and then we skip over to Sabine and that. I mean, if is that about? Does it is like I don't know if this is a system knowledge roll or something like that
Well, no, you
or
guys,
just like
Michael's got this map, so you guys can look at it.
oh okay yeah no I just mean like whether or not Sabine would be like a comparable size to Deluville.
Well, he's thinking that we could go to Deluville and then go to Sabine. The that way you guys would lose your pursuers. If you go directly from St. Joseph's to One Hop, first of all, even if they don't directly see you, they're gonna be able to tell that that's where you went.
They'll see us go to One Hop. Where's Louisville though?
Deluville is 22 right here.
Oh, that's 22. Yeah.
So even if they track you to Deluville, which they likely will from St. Joseph's, from Deluville to anywhere, they probably won't be able to track you.
I mean, the idea is he just wants us to zig rather than traveling in a straight line, right?
Right.
All right. So let's
Um,
go 22. Let's go 22, and then we'll go 32.
is there
Hop,
anyone?
skip, hop,
Let's.
skip,
I mean,
hop.
the thing is, we already kind of asked, and there ain't nobody heading out to Deluville today. Let's. What about uh? So. Hmm.
See if anyone's going to 31. Is that One Hop? Yeah, I go for One Hop.
Well, yeah, we already caught like the first guy we asked was going to one hop in about an hour or 2 hours after it gets finished loading.
Yeah,
But
that seems kind of
um,
smart. Let's go hang out with him at his bar, and we'll talk him up to being able to compromise our trip, or being able to take on our trip.
I mean, maybe I mean also maybe one of y'all could make like a street a streetwise with some of these other guys and see if you can't find anybody heading to Deluville today. I mean,
I'll roll a
I already
check
looked.
on the next guy down the street.
What's that?
I'll roll a. How about can I roll a kith? A kith? See if there's any nomads of my kind out here.
Yeah, go for it. Not bad. So you do notice that there are a few fellow nomads around, or those who you think might be, but they don't really know you that well. They kind of acknowledge you and they say, "Hey, what's up?"
Namaste, comrades.
They ask you where you're from.
Hey, I'm from the Big Apple. It's a big rotting cyber apple, but it's still an apple.
That's cool. Where
Yeah,
you
I hang
headed?
out with Steve Jobs all the time. He's like this AI now that's dressed as like an anime figure.
Right on.
But
Did you catch any fish? He's eyeballing your gear.
Well, let me try right now.
What kind of bait you use? They laugh at you.
I collected this picture of an AI. This picture of a clone. And I'll like kind of tear the photograph into little bits and put it onto the hooks of my um fishing gear and then set it out. I'm gonna add 2 luck here. 16.
All right, buddy.
Minus 2
They,
luck.
they just they just laugh and they while you walk on.
are you casting out right in front of these dudes or what?
Basically.
Are you casting out to to completion? No, I'm just kidding. To like you're like you're gonna you're gonna fish right here.
Yeah.
You know, we're just everyone's making it here on the as nomads in the world.
All right, guys.
What you gonna do about it? Cope and seethe, motherfucker. But yeah, is there any way you guys might know I can how's the fishing over in number 31? Or how's fishing in New Sain? What is it, Sain?
I think it's Sabine
Sabine,
or
there we go.
Sabine or Deluville. We're trying to head
Sabine.
to.
Sabine.
Say, oh,
Sabine.
we don't know about that. We just go out a little deeper in the water with our nets and try to catch some shrimp.
It's about One Hop. Do you know anybody going to One Hop?
No.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm gonna keep on asking. Keep
So
on walking down.
you realize that you already did find a charter going to One Hop, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Leave
That
it
first
for
guy
a second.
that we asked is going to One Hop. Like that's like our contingency plan. But like I guess what we're worried about is that anybody. Speaking of which, where did we come from?
Yeah, they're following us. We need to get the fuck out of here right now. Let's
We
go
came
with
from.
those
Didn't we
people
come
to One Hop.
straight?
Yep.
Didn't we come straight from New Orleans?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Just
then
Straight from
isn't Deluville actually
Yeah,
a
blah,
straight line in where we where we left from? So wouldn't that be the more likely place they would look? I'm just saying. I don't know, but
They're more likely to focus their efforts in a place where they may have more sway with their euro dollars, their eddies.
well, I mean, we may be stuck going to One Hop unless. What is this? All right. What does this data term look like? Is it like heavily occupied by dudes running this crane?
Yeah. It seems to be operating the crane, and also keeping tabs on who's next in line.
Right. And there's already a guy like literally operating it, right?
Yeah. And there seems to be another guy that seems to be communicating with folks who are signing up to be waiting in line or whatever.
Yeah.
Get a hop up, but
Yeah, guys, I don't think there's a way to covertly um jack in here.
I could cause a distraction.
or we could just kind of flip a coin, see which town to go to.
I mean, we don't really have we have one option of towns to go to right now, and that's One Hop. Unless
Yeah.
somebody can pull a a, magical rabbit out of their ass and get us over to Deluville, which is where Hart's trying to get us.
Have
We're
you
gonna
has anybody else who hasn't tried to do the streetwise roll tried their streetwise roll yet?
no. I mean, and
No, I'll try.
Rusty also has availability to try his actual special ability. What is it?
Oh yeah, family.
Shit, is this a nomad clan?
Yeah, it's I'm not allowed to actually say it because it's not my skill, but
Because then everybody has to drink or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's got to drink a Corona if I say it. So
Yeah, I'll try it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm try Kith as well. See if another guy here familiar with my clan.
Wes, you just did it. So
Damn,
let
fuck.
somebody else try.
Yeah.
Oh,
You gotta. I think you've got to. I think you've got to cool down.
Yeah, you got to cool down.
I mean, I'm not. I'm not really sure exactly how that works outside of initiative, but
You have to drink a Corona anytime you make a family roll.
yeah. But I know it's. I know it's basically. I know it's basically still like, like turns probably. Like outside. Like yeah. Well, whatever. Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead and make your roll.
Noah, hurry up.
What I did make my roll was the 15.
Where is it? Oh, I didn't see it yet.
Oh, I didn't see it either. My screen totally blipped too, as if something happened, but then
It's weird.
there's no roll
Is that a
underneath
success or a
Wes's roll.
fail or a...
Well, 15 is good, but I don't see it on the screen. That's so weird.
Yeah, like everything in the conversation moved up and then down, but like I watched it go up and then go down, but there's nothing there, That's
Yeah,
weird.
that's strange.
Can you try again?
Sure.
Send him a screenshot of the 15 if it sucks.
Oh no, why would I do that? It's 18. Oh my god.
It's not showing up on my screen again, and it's an 18 this time. Okay, it's got to be.
Wait a second. It's
Are you
not...
in the wrong game? Oh, dude, you're not even. Yeah.
You're in the wrong game.
No, it's my Wi-Fi. It took a shit on me.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, you're not signed in over here, I guess.
Fucking hell.
As soon as you sign in, it's gonna give us 2 rolls, probably. Well, actually, I don't know if that's how it works.
Yeah, you're not signed in.
Yeah, fuck.
Sign in to roll 20 and give us some rolls.
Oh,
That's what I'm doing. It's
there
not
it
even
is.
roll 20.
Oh, there they
No,
are. There they
there
are.
they are.
They
I
showed
see
up. They
I
showed
see
up.
them.
Both of
I
them
was
showed up.
completely
Wow, I
logged
was
on.
right. I was right. They
that is
totally
such
repopulated.
bullshit.
That's cool.
That's funny. All right, good job,
God,
Rusty.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
I'm gonna take the average of those. I'm just kidding. You find somebody who's gonna be leaving, and it just so happens you get to roll a 1d6 to find out where they're headed.
Oh, me
that's a
specifically, got it.
1d6. Yeah.
And they're going to one hop too.
Lucky one hop. Yeah, see, everybody's going to one hop. I mean, it looks to me like we're gonna have to go to one hop and then go out to Sabine.
Well, there's one
y'all
more
wanna-
person that gets to roll, and that's Michael Hart. Hold on a sec.
Oh, okay. I was like, a turbo left.
And it's not turbo. Where do you go? Hold on a sec.
Would like to point your attention to the fudge option on the advanced dice roller. Just kidding.
Is that what that's for?
I don't know. I was like, that can't actually be there for like players.
What happens when you press it? I'm curious now. There he is. Michael Hart. Okay. Oh, you're lucky, you guys. He's got a
Maybe I have to roll something first. If I roll a d6 and then fudge. I don't know. It's interesting. Because it's not like it knows what the favorable option is. Or like the favorable roll.
All right, so he finds a ride to One Hop. Of course, everybody found the ride to One Hop, but
Yeah.
but he rolled a high enough street deal roll. He actually found two, and on his second roll, he found a ride to. Uh, this is almost too small to read, so I gotta read it somewhere else. It starts with a B. It's all blurred out over there.
Bordeville?
Vermilion?
Barataria.
Boo. Barataria?
Sounds like it's not good.
Barataria is
Barataria.
over.
Oh, 21. Okay.
Yeah, Barataria is this
Yeah.
one.
It looks
Wow.
more like an N, not an A.
I mean, it's in the wrong direction, but it looks like it's probably a bigger port.
It's definitely the one you want. He says we should get on that one as soon as possible, but it's gonna take us 4 hours wait time before they're ready to ship off. Maybe we can
I
just
guess
go.
it is kind of.
Maybe we can just wait on board. Let me go see if I can persuade them. So
Jesus. Yes, please.
he takes off and he goes back to them and tells you guys to get ready.
All right. All right, so we can go ahead and not make way, but get on board.
Yeah, almost. So yeah, he comes back and tells you guys, okay, yeah, we can go ahead and wait over there. So we'll just move our party over there then. So as you guys are moving, you guys have literally only been moored there for maybe an hour. So you guys are nervous, thinking that that boat that was following you is probably getting close, if not right there on top of you. So you guys all make
I mean, I wasn't until now.
all you guys making a hide evade roll.
That is not stealth. That is oof. That is an intelligence skill. All right. I'll try for that. Naked. 18.
I'm gonna put one luck into this.
Okay. All right, not bad. So we take the lowest of the three, so that's Rusty's.
Whoa.
So
Damn it.
it's because you're in the wheelchair. Everybody's gonna notice the wheelchair.
The squeaking of the wheels.
Squeaky wheel gets the grease, right? So.
Give him the grease. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh shit! Don't give me the grease, boss.
Not so much grease.
Tried to
boss.
do something Italian there. Came out as
15's not a bad roll. 15's not like a bad roll though.
Not so much grease, boss. Sorry. Oh wait. Shadow track. Is that an intelligence roll? I think it is. Well, unfortunately for you guys stick out like sore thumbs.
Balls.
So, but you managed to get onto your boat without being overtly noticed. But it doesn't take long before you guys are on your way. You notice another ship following you guys.
great fun shit.
All right. So roll a 1d6. Oh, I'm sorry, 2d6. Somebody roll a 2d6. All right. So it takes you 10 hours to get to the next point. So you guys wind up taking all night long. You guys go through the night. Go very slowly. So obviously, whoever's been trailing you is easily able to trail you without you guys even noticing. So you guys are gonna roll for your sleep overnight, and since it's gonna take 10 hours, you guys start at about, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you guys got there about 4 o'clock, an hour, 5 o'clock, 10 hours from 5 o'clock. It means you guys arrive about 3 a.m. So,
I sleep the whole way there.
Wally sleeps like a baby the whole way there. Like, oh, we're fucked. Might as well get some good sleep.
You're gonna
And
die.
I don't-
At least make sure you die well rested.
And I don't wake up screaming, so I literally sleep like a baby.
Rusty, you get 8 hours. Good for you. You wake up at 2 a.m. though, screaming.
Nightmare.
Tell us about your nightmare.
It's only slightly different to the one I had just a few hours ago. Still the clowns. Always the clowns. I go into the restroom. I'm taking a dump. There's no, toilet paper. Somebody from the other stall hands one to me. I grab it, but it's a clown hand. A clown busts into my stall. Everything fades to black.
Oh no!
Don't do this. Don't do this. Oh, you stop that.
I refuse.
All right. Anybody else have any nightmares? No. Okay.
No, we're the only ones.
All right.
I think Turbo is the only one that would have to roll normally.
Yeah, but he's not here. That's all right.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys wind up coming to waking up and it's still dark outside. Apparently, you guys have moored, or you're about to, and you can't see very far outside, so you can't tell if anybody's trailing you or not. But your boat is big enough and bright enough, brightly lit, that if anybody was trailing you, it wouldn't be hard.
All right.
So you guys arrive, and it's pretty quiet. So you guys moor, and you guys are advised to stay on board the vessel until morning. It's probably not very It's probably not very safe to go out, at night when most people are sleeping. You're probably likely to get shot if you try to come aboard anybody's vessel while everyone's asleep. So I would just lay low until dawn.
Right.
Smart. How about I go fish? Can I go fishing again yet?
It's 3 a.m.
That's a great time to go fishing.
You're implying that 3 o'clock in the morning's not the perfect time to fish? Come on.
Okay, so you can fish by like throwing your line over the boat while you're. Did you roll for sleep?
I thought I did. Maybe I didn't yet.
Well,
No,
don't roll for
I
sleep.
know you didn't.
And instead,
You didn't.
roll to see if you caught anything out in the open sea.
All right.
What are you using for bait?
We've got crap for you to use. Whatever you could chunk one of the MREs probably into. How big would you say an MRE bar is? Like one of those C rations? Not literally like a C, the letter C, but like those navy bars. They're probably about like 6 inches by 3 inches. Could probably cut one of those into until like.
Probably the crab meat, its guts would actually serve more as like an attraction to
Wait, where'd you get the crab
fish
meat?
that going.
Did you have some of that?
I don't remember from dinner. I don't know about any crab meat. I'm sorry. Maybe I was
Oh,
for that.
I was like, damn, where'd you get crab meat? Shit.
Right? That's what I'm
yeah.
wondering.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't have any.
Well, yeah.
What are you gonna use as bait? You don't have any crab meat.
Uh, I guess I'll use like give me half an MRE.
Okay. So you use some kibble.
Yeah.
You use a kibble. If you use like a kibble bar or like an MRE bar, I'm betting it would probably break up into like, 9 or 10 pieces that you could ball up and put on the
Yeah,
end of a hook.
I'll be fishing all night long. Yeah, I'm chilling.
All right. So
Chilling.
roll your wilderness survival roll.
All right, I'm not gonna put any luck in here.
Oh, look at that, 18.
All right. You use up an MRE, but you don't catch anything.
Fuck it. All right. Is this a? I'm gonna say this is probably a good place to end for the night.
Yeah, that's about all I can do. Well, can I go fishing one more time if it's this last thing we're doing tonight? Can I use all my luck on another extra
Yes.
fishing roll?
You can roll one more
All right,
fishing roll, and you can add all your
one
luck.
more fish. One more fish. All right, that's gonna be 2 luck. Oof. Okay. Wilderness survival.
Hey, you're lucky I don't have you make a roll for a second action.
Oh, look at that, a 20 then.
No fishies tonight.
No fishies tonight. Aw.
Oh, what's the difficulty on catching a fish?
Well, for him, we're using the bait he was using. It was a 20.
Oh, well, he hit
I
a 20.
I might still
I-
have some man flesh on those boulders I
Oh,
have.
you had already added the 2.
Yeah, I should have done it the first time. I felt really bad about that.
Oh,
Damn it.
God, I just
That's all right.
caught. I just caught that.
Next time we'll go fishing.
All right.
I'll stack it up.
Yeah, I don't want to be too much ahead when turbo. I mean, it's our. I'm sorry I was late. I mean,
All
I
good,
had to
man.
stay late,
All good.
but
That's good, dude.
yeah, I don't want to do. I probably don't want to do too much without, turbo, especially if we're gonna be like running away from if we're trying to like lose a tail or something, we might end up actually seeing some action. So anyway, yeah, it sounds good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I forgot I was gonna try and buy shit in New Orleans. Well, anyway, all right. Yeah,
We're gonna try to buy.
I was trying to look for. I had some shit on a shopping list. I was looking for like a couple of programs and a flip switch.
Well, you might be able to
So
find
that-
stuff here, at this colony. It's got a large enough.
Oh, is this a bigger colony? All right,
Yeah.
cool. All right. Well, actually, yeah, I'll have to wait until morning. Then, or there's
not.
there's not any kind
I
of
mean,
like night market going on in the colony.
You don't personally have to wait until morning, but you're being advised to.
Right.
But why don't we cut it off here, and you can decide if you want to venture forth at night in the large colony, which is basically a bunch of containers and oil rigs hooked together.
Right. Oh, can I ask the the captain if he knows if there's like a night market or anything on the colony?
He says just wait till the morning.
All right. I mean, probably more than likely, I'm gonna end up waiting till morning because last thing I want to do is kind of like, jeopardize the whole crew's safety just to try and find some gear. But especially if we might end up moving kind of quickly once rides hit. But yeah, I'll wait until the whole gang is awake and whatnot.
Well, the thing
All
is,
right.
like, we're gonna start gameplay at as you guys are mooring, which is gonna be about 3 a.m. on
Uh-huh.
I guess what would be Tuesday morning,
Uh-huh.
and which is about 3 hours before dawn. Which I'm gonna give you guys the opportunity to either sleep or stay quiet and wait on board the vessel until sunrise, or you guys can go forth and explore. Um, but yeah,
Yeah.
I
All
don't
right.
I don't really have a map yet for where you guys are at, so I'll have that for us next time.
Yeah, I
And
mean, we
Okay.
can always.
and it's
I'm
gonna
cool. I'm cool if these spots, like these smaller. I mean, it's cool with me if these like smaller spots are all like totem or whatever. Like we can,
well, I think what's gonna happen here is that you guys are probably gonna run into your tail.
Oh, so you think like we might? So you think we might need a map? Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well.
Plus,
Okay.
plus, there's
And
not going to be any game next week. I'm going to be taking a week off. I'll be camping.
all right.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
Oh, all good.
So, but
Where are you going camping, Sam?
it's somewhere near Santa Barbara. But yeah,
Oh, cool, cool.
it'll be fun. But we'll resume in a couple weeks, and we'll pick up where we left off.
Sounds
All
good.
right.
Good job, gentlemen. We did good tonight. We're making our
Yeah.
way across the United
Ciao.
States.